Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT. And we came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, we're a bit late because it took us a while to find the stream. But we're here. We are live for the PBC card. Lamont Peterson versus Sergey Lipinets right now. As I'm talking to you guys, Lamont's brother Anthony, he's squaring off with Arrhenius Mendez, and they're in the 7th round of their fight. So, as always, it's your boy BT. To my right, we got my pops. He is here. Let's see. I saw that there was already some comments. Y'all were waiting for me. I'm sorry if I was late. I didn't mean to be late, but we were late.
It happens sometimes, you know, with the way that sometimes it works. But nevertheless, we're talking boxing.
We're here.
We made it.
Well, let me get set up before I...
Well, Peterson looks like he's winning the fight. He's landing a lot more punches and 99 punches compared to Mendez 50. So it looks like his brother, among Peterson's brothers, doing pretty good on this fight. So we'll see what happens. We missed the other cards. I'm sorry about that. But
for those of you who are maybe wondering like what happened on this card so far, just to give you guys the results. All right, there really aren't a whole lot of notable names on here, but you got Brandon Corliss picked up he actually lost. Jesus, so he was not a good fan. Brandon Corliss, he was on the way back to the good of his career. He lost to Aaron Coley. Really, a lot of these fights, like there really weren't any big fights on this card. You know, right now this fight right here with Anthony Peterson and Arrhenius Mendez, you know, this is actually a big fight for both of them, because for Arrhenius Mendez, you know, when we talk about him, he's coming off that big win against, 2 big wins against Eddie Ramirez.
Oh, wow.
And Ivor Redcack, so he's a good fighter.
Yeah.
And then Anthony Peterson, he's the guy that in his last fight, he had a no contest with Luis Flores.
Wow.
He's trying to, get his career on track because he's been very inactive. You know, he didn't fight. He only fought once last year, early last year. He didn't fight all 2017, and he hasn't fought twice in the same year since 2015. So he's been a very inactive guy, Anthony Peterson.
This is what I'm talking about, El Heyman. Inactive fighters.
Yeah, right now Anthony Peterson doing a good job of coming right now, but Arrhenius Mendez showing good counters off the ropes there.
Yep. Wow.
Peterson circling really well, throwing the jab.
Yep.
I don't even know who's winning right now. We missed the majority of this. Like I said,
man,
there were like no good streams out there for this.
Right.
So it's took me a while to find.
We're here for the main event, if you want to call it a main event, and you all just talk to El Heyman about getting the better shots and the better fighters on the card. But I think Peterson right now is winning this fight, Mendez, and
I think Mendez, he won that round. I don't know. You missed first 6 rounds.
yeah. I'm going by how many punches landed on points wise. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying
Mendez,
right,
I think
but he's
Mendez
landed more punches than Mendez, so I'm going on that.
It's your last chance to get up to 6 extra months free, but this offer ends April 4th.
All right, so it's your boy BT, True School Sports. This is the live fight reaction for Lamont Peterson versus Sergey Lipinets. This is our 3rd live fight reaction this week. We've been putting in straight work on True School Sports.
Knocking them all out.
We want all the smoke, but for the 5 of you that are here right now, just give me your, first of all, let me know what city, what state, what content you guys are watching the fight from tonight, like where you're watching the stream from tonight. As always, we're checking in from the greatest city in the world, that is Dania Beach, Florida. And just give me your thoughts on this fight with Peterson and Lipinets. You know, obviously, let's go look at the rankings.
I mean, for me, I looked up Peterson's resume, and he's fought quite two good fighters, even though he lost the majority of them. He fought Garcia, he fought Spence, and some other ones he fought. But I'm saying, if you look at his resume, he's fought some top contenders, and he lost all of them. So I don't know what to say about him. The only thing I can say is experience, like I said before, and that plays an important part. Lipinets, I think his only main opponent that came to his weight class was Mikey Garcia. So I'm going to go with experience. I'm going to take Peterson to beat Lipinets.
Okay, I'm going to go with Lipinets.
I just think experience goes a long way, and looking at his Peterson's resume is a lot better than Lipinets.
I just think Lipinets is catching him at the right time. Perfect time.
You think so?
That's what I think.
I think hypothetically speaking, what happens from here if Peterson does win? I mean, is he make contender?
To answer your question, I just looked at the rankings for welterweight. Neither one of these guys is ranked in the top 15 of any sanctioning body.
Wow.
Yeah, none. Not WBO, not IBF, not WBA,
Right.
not WBC. So I honestly can't even tell you what it would do. I mean, I think what it does for either one of them, you know, for Lamont, it gets his career back on track because, if I'm not mistaken, this will be his first fight since the Spence fight.
Right.
For Lipinets, you know, he just got to welterweight.
Yeah.
And this would be a great way to announce himself to the welterweight division, you know, getting a win over an experienced guy like Lamont Peterson. And you know, what's funny is before the loss of Manny Garcia, there were people out there that were very high on Lipinets, you know.
Yeah, I mean, he came out, you know.
I wasn't one of them, but I'm
No,
saying.
you weren't high enough. I thought he showed out. He did pretty good. I just think Mike Garcia outboxed him and won the fight. I mean, today's not a stepping stone in his career, and hopefully he goes in and gives a good fight to Peterson. But I'm gonna say again, experience plays a big part.
It's SSB28. What's up, champ? He said, did the fight start yet? The card started, but no, the main event hasn't started yet. Lamont Peterson's brother Anthony right now. He's currently about to conclude the 8th round of his fight with Arrhenius Mendez. So you know there's that fight. I think there's about another fight after that.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's what it is. But we'll be live here to cover it all as it happens in real time.
Exactly.
Michael Pope says Louisville, Kentucky. What's up, Louisville? Shout out to Louisville.
What's up, Muhammad Ali, baby?
He said they are both B-level fighters. I mean, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, like,
And they're both unranked.
this is why I don't get it how a lot of fighters want to stay with Al Heyman. I mean, this is a Mickey Mouse, to me, this is like a Mickey Mouse
Card?
I won't even pay to go see these fights, to be honest with you.
Okay.
You know? You're going to have a big fighter, a big
Not
draw.
every fight can be a big fight.
No, I understand that.
That's why the venue they're fighting at isn't a big venue. They're
Right.
fighting at I believe the Armory in DC, which is a very, very small venue.
Yeah, so I don't understand that. I think of all the fighters that Heyman's got, he can make, have his matchmakers or whatever the case be, put better fights on, a better product out there.
Yeah, Michael Pope says Lamont Peterson, easy work.
Yeah, I think, whoa, you're saying that you want Lipinets to win? Because I don't think.
I think he's saying Lamont Peterson's gonna
Yeah,
win.
he's gonna win this. He's hungry. He's gonna win this. Yes, I agree with you 100%.
Let's see. Let's look at Lamont Peterson's last 5 fights. But while we're sitting here, right now, so his last 5 fights have been very interesting. You know, let's see, 1, 2, 3.
And look at the guys he lost to.
So he's fought Edgar Santana. You know, he had that controversial majority decision with Danny Garcia a couple years ago. David Avanesian, you know, we fought on the Broner Browse with the card. David Avanesian. Felix Diaz, a fight that a lot of people thought he lost. He had a decision. And then Errol Spence as well. So he's been fighting a good level of fighters.
If you scroll down, a lot of the losses he had was with good fighters. So that's why I'm going with him being the experience. Even though he lost to those good fighters, experience has a lot to do with it. I mean, how many fights has Lipinets had in this division already? Not many, right?
1, I believe 1.
So he's just coming into the weight division. So I think the edge goes to Peterson all the way through.
Yeah, he
Why did you pick him to win?
Lipinets?
Yeah, what's your reason for him to win? I'm just asking you, trying to pick your brain. What do you see in him that's better than Peterson?
I just think it's one of them times where I think it's a fight where he's catching up at the right time. Lamont's at a stage in his career where, particularly like if you look at his last fight against Errol Spence, and I know every fight is different, so I don't want to just group him with the Spence fight, but I think he's going to fight a lot similar to the Spence fight.
Wow, okay.
He's going to come, he's going to press forward, he will try to break down Sergey Lipinets. And I think Lipinets, even though he has a shorter reach, when Peterson tries to fight him like that, he'll be counterpunching him, and I think he's going to outsmart him by counterpunching him and potentially getting a knockdown.
Wow.
So that's just my prediction for the fight. I'd like to hear your guys' prediction for the fight.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people are thinking Peterson, I'm going to Lipinets.
Yeah, I'm going, like I said again, the Big E experience has a lot to do with it. And if you look at Peterson's resume, he's fought a lot of, most of his losses he's had with big contenders in their divisions, and that builds him up to be something. That's why I say I think he's gonna win the fight.
Yeah, one thing that's kind of alarming from the Lipinets side of things is his first fight at welterweight, they put him in there with the welterweight gatekeeper Eric Bonet. I don't know if you're familiar with Eric Bonet. Eric Bonet's fought like Sean Porter, Chris Algier, like that.
Oh, wow.
He basically somebody. If you're worth anything as a welterweight, you're supposed to be sound.
Did he?
No, it was a majority decision.
Wow.
So it was a close enough fight to where it was a majority decision. So that might be alarming, but you know, every fight is different.
Yeah.
I genuinely believe that Lamont Peterson, knowing how Barry Hunter trains him, I think he's going to go in there against a guy like Lipinets who, you know, they might want to test his power and see what he's
hungry. Yeah.
They're going to press him, and when they press him, I think Lipinets will be counter punching him.
Wow. Okay.
But we'll see, man.
Yeah, we'll see what the outcome's
To be honest with you, my prediction, you should be taking it with a grain of salt because I didn't spend too much time thinking about the fight, right? Getting into the tape.
Oh wow, man, got Peterson pretty good over here.
So far, Michael Pope is the only one who has said anything. Y'all,
Ooh, look at that.
all you guys think that Lamont Peterson is gonna beat Lipinets.
Yeah, really do.
So
Peterson and the jab and getting out of the way. Some of the right hands that, you know.
Robert Garcia versus Peterson would be a better fight. You mean Roberto Garcia, the one that pulled out of the Thurman, the Thurman fight? Julio Ocha says Arrhenius Mendez is winning. Well, according to the PBC, you know, landed.
Yeah.
You know, they have Anthony Peterson up very, very wide. They
Big time.
They got him up 123 punches to like 68 punches.
Yeah.
So Julio says that Anthony Peterson is shot. Cut off fights, dude.
Yeah.
39 fights tonight.
His? What's his record?
37 and 1.
Wow.
Yeah, Chris, so far I have it 86 to 84. Anthony Peterson still ahead though.
See?
The last 2 rounds.
Marcos Villegas has Anthony Peterson up right now, and going into the last round. So, you know, conventional wisdom says that you probably think Arrhenius Mendez would need a knockout here. And you know, make no mistake about it. If Anthony Peterson wins this fight against Mendez, Mendez is a good fighter. You know, this is a guy that
127 punches to 70. That don't tell you the points. Go forget about it.
Good draw. If he gets a knockdown, he'll go ahead and
You know.
win the fight, but it's very close. I had
Anthony Peterson hasn't really beaten anybody though. The only other one on the resume is Brandon Rios.
Yeah,
and
he
he lost.
Oh, he lost? Okay. Well, I mean,
Disqualification.
if you look at Lamont Peterson's resume, it's the same thing. He lost a lot of top contenders too. I mean, so I guess it runs in the bloodline, but I'm going to take him for this fight.
What's funny is a lot of people think he's a lot more talented. I know people. I've heard people
Is
say.
he younger than Lamont?
I don't know if he's younger, but I heard people say that they think he's more talented than Lamont.
Right.
The Peterson brothers always failed on the big stage, yeah. Particularly in the case of Lamont, they never really quite broke through on that big stage.
Is that just the peer pressure, or you just can't handle it?
You know, some guys is not as good on the lights. And the funny thing is, both of them are very talented fighters. In the case of Lamont, because I was having this conversation with Paul when we were eating, you know, he said that Lamont's underachieved. I don't really think Lamont's underachieved because he moves well. He's got above average boxing skill, but I wouldn't say he had. I never classed him as a special fighter, and as far as in here, I never classed him as a special fighter either. But he's got one of the best trainers, in my opinion, one of the better trainers in boxing.
Okay.
Barry Hunter.
Right.
But your trainer can't fight for you.
Yeah. Well, like I said, if they can't handle the big dance and the big lights, well, I'm talking about the Peterson brothers, well, we know what that one's going to be. But for me, tonight, I think Lamont Peterson, I'll tease myself because I looked at his resume and a lot of the fights that he lost, majority of them with the top contenders. So,
I mean,
that's
Peterson lost to almost every top welterweight he fought. He lost to.
Wow.
The only welterweight he beat, and people thought he even lost this fight, was Amir Khan. And it was a controversial split decision.
Oh, wow. Right.
Mendez and Peterson are trading in the center of the ring.
Yep.
With about 20 seconds left. And Mendez is going for it. Mendez wants to smoke. He's trying to get this guy out of there.
Trying to take him out, but he needs to do something because he's behind, I think.
I'm not gonna lie. If Peterson wins this fight, I think this is the best fight of his career. Anthony Peterson, that is.
You think so? Yeah?
Mendez is a good fighter. Mendez beat Eddie. I believe Mendez was the first guy to beat Eddie Ramirez.
Oh, are you serious? Wow.
When he fought Eddie Ramirez. Oh no, my bad. He was the second man to beat Eddie Ramirez.
That's so good though.
Yeah, he beat Eddie Ramirez after Eddie Ramirez got controversially stopped by Antonio DeMarco.
Wow.
But the Mendez-Peterson fight has concluded.
Yep.
It looks like, from judging by the PBC scorecard and judging by how Marcos Villegas is talking, that you'd be led to believe that Anthony Peterson will probably get a decision victory here.
I think he got it. I think he pulled it off. I mean, I'm just going by the punches landed. I mean, but then again, we don't know these judges.
We just don't know. They might need these. They might need these.
Yes, it probably bifocals. Who knows what they need? You know, but we'll see what happens.
Peterson is garbage, both of them.
I mean, I thought Peterson, his other brother fights tonight.
I mean, personally, I thought Lamont beat Danny Garcia, but you know,
Did he?
didn't give him that fight.
Was he the aggressor or what happened there?
No, he gave away too many of the early rounds and he came out a little too late. But I thought he won the fight.
Right.
Wow.
He gave away a lot of the early rounds. And then from like round 7, then the second half of the fight, he was outboxed Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia wasn't able to cut the ring off or be the ring general or anything like that. You know? Mario G says, I got Sergey Lipinets by a majority decision. I think he'd be the busier fighter. Peterson is ready for the taking. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think Lamont Peterson, you know, he's at that stage of his career. He's 35 years old.
Wow.
He's been in there with, you know, Amir Khan, Danny Garcia, a bunch of top
Yeah.
fighters. You know, we know what he is. He usually fails at the top level.
Oh man, for some reason, yeah.
Lipinets, I think, is a talented fighter. I think he's better than he showed in the Garcia fight.
So you think he's gonna come out more hungry after win the W?
Honestly, just I've seen him with Lamont in many fights. You know, he had. See, I just figured it out.
What?
It just hit me now. Lamont Peterson's problem is it's not a talent problem. It's surprisingly enough, it's a boxing IQ problem.
Wow.
Because, and I'll say, and this is why I say that, because when he fought Danny Garcia, he fought the right fight. But guess what? It took him too long to apply what he wanted to do.
Yeah, but
which is why he lost by the first place.
But
when he fought Earl Spence, okay,
Yeah.
the best body puncher in the weight class.
But that's
what
what-
did he do to Earl Spence?
Yeah.
He put his hands on his head and
Yeah.
he pressed forward and
Yeah,
he
but
tried to
at the end
outfight
of
the
the
guy
day,
inside.
You gotta blame his corner for that too. That's
Yeah.
what they're
Very
for.
honest.
It's supposed to be his eyes. You know, I got 4 eyes, and I probably can give better judgment than they do. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
I mean, you gotta look at it like that. So, yeah, it's a lot of it is ring IQ and what you're supposed to do, when to attack, or what to do, or get on defense, or whatever. But at the end of the day, if you got a good corner, they'll let you know what you have to do. You have to apply it. And then again, like you say, some fighters don't even listen to the corner.
So some of them don't.
So, I mean, it goes back. It's a catch-22.
And I truly believe that Lamont Peterson's team, just because those guys at the Headbangers boxing gym over there in DC, they love to get into wars. They love to
Right.
recap. I just have a strange feeling that Lamont Peterson, maybe not in the first couple rounds, but at some point in the fight, he's gonna get to a stage where he wants to press forward and test that power of Lipinets. And Lipinets
You'll take him out.
is a very
Yeah.
slick boxer.
Yep.
Good counter puncher. And I think his counter punching will be the difference in this
Yeah.
fight. All right, so we await the decision of Anthony Peterson versus Arrhenius Mendez. It is your boy BT. We are here live,
Yep.
waiting for the stream to stop chipping. My man Sam So, what's up, champ? How you doing? Good to see you.
Yeah.
What do you think about this fight? Julio Ochoa says Danny Garcia is mega garbage. Okay, entirely your opinion. I would disagree with that, but you know.
I got a question for him.
Oh, you woke up. Oh, you woke up, man.
How many times Danny Garcia got knocked down on the pavement? All those elite fighters that he fought. How many of them knocked him down on the pavement?
Damn.
Oh,
My man Paul. That's Paul, by the way.
You spoke
How
up.
many times he fell on the ground? Tell me that. And then look at your favorite fighter and ask yourself how many times your favorite fighter got put on the ground. Probably not as much as Danny Garcia. Probably more than Danny Garcia.
Oh.
Damn, Paul.
We got.
Paul
we-
hitting him with
we-
them
we just woke up,
the
horses.
red pill truth bombs.
The answer, how many times Danny Garcia has been knocked down by these elite fighters like Thurman and Porter and
Yeah.
all those guys?
No, this
Yeah.
fight, for those of you wondering, this fight is on Fox Sports 1.
Yeah.
Okay? So Fox Sports or Fox Sports, I think it's Fox Sports 1.
So it's, basically, don't hate, just appreciate.
That's right.
That's true.
You know what I mean? I think well, now we talk about Danny Garcia. I think Danny Garcia is going to come out with Adrian Granados, and he's going to try to make a statement to get back to championship form. And the only thing I'm going to say about Danny Garcia is do not sleep on Adrian Granados because he's fought some people opponents that he lost. He's got 50 on. But I think Garcia is going to make a statement there. And he's going to come back and get that belt back and bring it back to the city of brotherly love.
Now, Adrian Granados is good, man.
Yeah, I mean, he's a good fighter. He's
Danny Garcia, Julio says, Danny Garcia lost to Mauricio Herrera in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, ask him this. How many times did Danny Garcia hit the pavement in his career? In his 40-fight career? How come he didn't hit the pavement when he was fighting Thurman, top 5?
Yeah.
Porter, top 5.
Yeah.
Matisse, knocking everyone out. Okay, he had a bad fight against Mauricio Herrera.
Yeah.
But what about how come Thurman didn't?
the top dog.
How come Thurman didn't destroy him?
One time.
How come Porter didn't destroy him? How come Khan didn't destroy him? How come Matisse didn't destroy him?
Your score totals.
Wow.
Because he's good. Oh, actually, he's great. 2 divisions, a title on 140, title on 144.
For Peterson.
Oh,
Judge John Grodowski has about 96.
He's going to get robbed. Mendes is going to get robbed. Mendes is getting robbed.
you think so?
And Judge Paul Wallace scores the bout 95 to 95. This bout has been
Oh, it's a draw.
a split draw.
That's what Las Vegas had it. So Anthony Peterson gets a draw with Arrhenius Mendes, and they're both disgusted with the decision.
That's crazy when they... This one, Sky Bull?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Marcos Villegas, the unofficial ring site's scorecard judge, had it 95-95, so it's a draw. So I mean, I didn't watch the fight, so I can't really say.
Yes, you fine. That's what I'm talking about, Kelly LaPlante. Right here.
Well, I'm not that disappointed because I did lose, but DC stand up, man. DC stand up.
Yeah, I mean, I think Harry Peterson won this fight.
I've been out the ring for a long time. I've been out. This is my second fight in the last 3 years. I don't think I did that bad, but you know, the judges saw a draw.
Yeah, I think that
How would you assess Menez's abilities and what you were able to accomplish against him?
You know, be honest, last night was the first time I seen him fight, like really do research on him. I was like, this guy's good. He's slick, he's crafty. The times I went in there, I didn't really want to engage because we had good counter shots. So I take my time, use my jab, walk around.
That's crazy, man. I thought Peterson won this fight.
Congratulations to Mendes and his team.
According to the punches landed, that's what I'm basing it on.
DC in the house. Y'all know,
How can that be a draw?
Huh?
I mean,
How can that be a draw?
So,
It's
it
a
is
good
what
draw.
it is, but I'm
I didn't watch the fight, so I don't know.
No, but I'm going by based on the punches landed. Point-wise, I think he would have won. He should have won.
Thank you.
He should have won that fight.
Now, Mendes,
He's okay with
fighting,
it.
we have
Yeah,
Felix
got paid.
translating.
Yeah.
Do you feel like this
Al
fight
Haynes
was a
cares
draw?
about this fight.
What's that thing called about that?
No, not really. You know, I know that every round was close, but no. I win the fight. I don't want to say easy, but I win the fight. I tried running, you know, not to run and press, throw, kind of goals, but it's not.
And we'll let Felix translate that just to be.
Adam James said, you go on live every day now. Yeah, you know what? I'm trying to get into a habit of going live every day.
Yeah, we're trying to get this right.
Every day, you know, this is my seventh, count it, 7th live of the week. So I've really gone live
Starting your new legacy.
at least on average 1 a day.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, you're right, Adam.
Wow,
And good to see you again, Adam. Good to have you back here on True Schools with us, Adam. Shout out to you, Adam. I think you in the UK. Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, el público sabe que no fue un empate, yo gané.
SSB28 said, do you like the fact that PBC does cards on Sundays? I actually like it. I think it's a good alternative for boxing because, you know, boxing is traditionally Friday, Saturday.
And probably for them, their ratings, because nobody else is doing fights on Sunday, their ratings will go up because of that. You know what I
So,
mean?
good move by Al. I mean, good move by Al Heyman. The only thing I would say is he needs to put more competitive fights.
Yes, yes.
I mean, this one seems pretty competitive from the looks of it.
It was decent.
This one looks pretty decent. Mendes and Peterson are both, I would say, on the level as fighters.
But I wouldn't pay. I'll be honest, I wouldn't pay for this fight.
My friend is there right now.
Oh yeah?
The draw
Plus no NFL.
What happened?
I know Mario G said it's good because there's no NFL at the moment, so it helps the ratings.
Okay, yeah, of course.
Take total control of the fight, you know, like I said.
We'll try to get into as many as possible. Good knowledge on boxing, you and your pops, and yeah, I'm from UK, bro. I appreciate that, Adam. Spread the word, man. Spread the word. True School Sports. Spread the word.
Networking, baby, network. Let them know.
I think though when the NFL season starts, it's gonna be hard to put on Sunday cards. Yeah, it will be because
Well, they have 2 games on.
well, Fox has a deal with the NFL, and that takes priority because
More money.
way more money.
Yeah.
But this is actually this is a regular Fox. This is FS1, so they can still do this
Right. Oh, maybe,
on Sunday.
yeah. Oh, that's probably exactly. Different channels they can probably do it, or basically just they can change the time when they have an event. You know.
Yeah.
That's how they usually do it. But I have to agree with you. When the NFL comes back, it's going to be a big conflict of interest on watching the fights or watching the NFL game. All right.
Who did I think won that fight? Well, we didn't get a chance to watch the whole fight. I didn't go live until about the 6th round because I couldn't find a stream. But
based on what I'm saying is, Peterson had the more punches landed, way much more than Mendoza. So Melendez, what his name is, but no disrespect, but I think based on that, I would have given the W to Peterson.
It's your last chance to get up to 6 extra months free, but this offer ends April 4th, so you better hurry.
El Dominicano ganó esa pelea.
¿Qué dijo?
El Dominicano ganó esa pelea.
Bueno, yo soy boricua y yo te digo la verdad. Yo respeto lo que tú dices, pero en realidad el que tiró más puño y pegó a Meléndez fue el Prieto, el negro. Y por eso yo digo que Peterson ganó. Porque si tú pones a ver los puños que tiró, el negro tiró más puños que Meléndez.
We getting bilingual on True School Sports. What's up, champ? Let's go.
Let's go.
We getting bilingual.
Vamos, campeón.
Hey, I want to know where Julio is. He hasn't told me how many times Dan Garcia got knocked down.
Hey, Julio, are you still
But
here?
this fat Puerto Rican will keep talking. How many times he got knocked down, bro? How many times he got knocked down?
The best network is even better when you share it. Buy the latest
Dice saludos a Puerto Rico.
iPhone 10.
Gracias, todo respeto y estamos aquí más que hablando de pelea y boxeo y estamos disfrutando el tiempo aquí con True Sports, verdadero deporte de boxeo e información. Así que los hispanos, aunque hablamos inglés, pon este canal porque este canal dice todas las cosas bien y es uno de los mejores.
All right, so there you go.
Yeah.
Y'all asked me if I speak Spanish. Not really, I understand it, but we got that's why we got him here.
That's my fault.
Translate.
I'm trying, it's my fault. But it's all love.
They say, and he was running a lot. There's a guy here named Nell space Sun. Nell Sun.
Okay.
He said, True School Sports. What's up? What up? Salute. What's up, champ? How you doing?
Yeah.
Right now we live for the Lipinets Peterson card. To be honest with you, it's probably for me the least anticipated card of the week.
Oh man.
I mean, there's not really one card on the fight, not one fight on this card where I'm like, man, I gotta see that one.
Yeah.
Or I gotta see that guy fight.
Then I gotta be there on time.
But we're here.
Yeah.
We're here on True School.
We're here because we love boxing and we're bringing it out to you guys and we like your support that you're giving us and we need it back to you.
There you go.
Much love.
Sam So says, he said, damn, sí, me comprende.
Oh, tú comprende? You understand? That's what I'm talking about. I mean, boxing is a universal language. You don't even have to speak it. You just know how to box, how to throw punches.
Yeah.
You know?
For Peterson, this is a win-win. This is a win-win. Why would you say it's a win-win for him, Peterson? Don't you mean a must-win? Because that's what I see. This to me, I look at this as a crossroads fight because Peterson is 35 years old. Right. He's in the twilight of his career. Lipinets is not particularly young himself, but he's young enough. He's young enough to make a run in the division. Right. So it's a crossroads fight.
Yeah.
Lipinets is underrated. I mean. Maybe a little bit. I would say Lipinets is maybe slightly a bit underrated, but I wouldn't say he's this A-level fighter.
Or very known about him from the other opponents in that weight division. So that's probably why he's underrated. I mean, he's underrated. They don't know about him until they get in the ring. But I think once he establishes himself in the division, he's fairly new, he's going to be okay.
Yeah. True School, I thought you were Spanish. You look Spanish. I am Hispanic. Yo soy boricua.
Yeah.
Pa' que tú lo sepas.
Yeah, boricua, exacto.
No, I'm Puerto Rican, Dominican, and Cuban, but my Spanish ain't that sharp.
Yeah, I raised him, and at the time that I raised him, I was not the only one that helped me with him to get him back where he's at right now. But let me tell you something. Dile boxeo, dile boxing. He understands that.
And it channeled that
That's
energy
true.
from that night that had that argument in that hotel in Alabama.
Y'all remember when he used to
come off
box, man?
victorious
He's
because
old.
That's the
Boom,
determination.
boom, Mancini.
I remember when he was young and he fight. Yeah, it was crazy.
The power to catch wild.
They asked, "Are you from Spain?" Because you're Spanish. No. He's
No, no,
okay.
man.
We're
Yeah,
Hispanic
yeah,
then.
yeah.
We're Latinos. Okay.
Yeah.
He's Puerto Rican. All right. My mom was Cuban and Dominican. Therefore, I am Puerto Rican,
That's
Dominican,
right.
and Cuban. There you go.
Yeah. Not Spain. Spain. If you hear me talk and you put a Spanish person in for Spain,
Remember Rudy?
yeah, you will know the difference right off the bat. No, he's not Spanish.
Rudy?
No, I'm talking about comparing us with that. Yeah. So yeah.
And he delivers most of the time.
Jared Hurd does commentary.
Yeah, I see that.
With the band,
He got a good fight coming up. Jerry Hurd got a good fight coming up with what's his name, Williams? With Williams and what's his name, Williams? Yeah, Jordan Williams. And I think it's gonna be a tough fight for the Horde.
Since he does have more fights, and take his time with loading up.
Okay, let's check some of the other premier headlines around the world of boxing. We have
Adam James, I appreciate you, champ. Hey, everybody go listen to Adam. If you're here right now, go hit that like button. If you haven't hit the like button, or if you have the like button, go hit subscribe if you haven't done that.
That's it. You're not gonna go wrong. I'll tell you that right now when it comes to boxing. You're not gonna go wrong.
So right now, as it stands, guys, right on the PBC telecast, there's not anything going on right now. Right now, they're just talking about Errol Spence and who Errol Spence are going to fight. But I promise you guys, as the fight draws near, as the fighters make the ring walks, I will let you guys know. But as of right now, nothing is happening. So for those of you wondering what's happening on the PBC telecast, nothing. We can see Jared Hurd and Ray Mancini and
Yeah.
whoever that is in the middle talking.
Manny Pacquiao never fight before he's retired, so go out. But what I'd like to see that if he fight a tougher competition than Manny Pacquiao was
GCSE is a UK thing. What's that? What's
GCSE?
What's that?
Keith Thurman, Crawford, one of those guys on top. Even a fight with Sean Porter would be grateful.
Okay, all right. Your thoughts
I hope
on
this
that?
Peterson beats Lipinets.
Errol Spence, biggest money fight out there.
Sounds like you don't like him.
Himself to be at the top of the pound for pound list.
You know, look,
I certainly
Lipinets was
understand
solid against
what
Mikey.
you're saying,
I
but
was
the
kind of
biggest
pissed at that fight because I wanted to see Mikey
that's where
fight
you go.
Lomachenko.
Right.
And you
I
know,
see him Terrence
to
Crawford.
call
To me, that's the
to
best
call a
fight.
spade a spade, you
It's
know.
not Terrence Crawford.
Lipinets is coming off a fight where he really struggled against Akiri Kondo, an unranked Japanese fighter who had never fought outside of Japan.
What made that fight be so? Made Lipinets struggle against that fighter. What did he hit? Box from the inside.
He was very awkward and just kept prodding him. And I think Lipinets, as far as in the professional ranks, he had never fought a guy like that. And he had a kite clash.
Okay.
It was a bit of a dirty fight.
Oh wow! Anytime you have that, you know.
Universal Orlando pass holders, don't just get into the parks.
Okay, all right, Sam. Shout out to your studies. Michael Pope says, I hope Canelo gets smoked. He thinks Canelo's
That's what
gonna
I'm talking
lose.
about.
He thinks
You
Canelo.
go, Michael Pope. You know what you're talking. You know boxing. You know what I'm saying? The Miracle Man is coming. It's coming to take that bet from Canelo. I got the Miracle Man just like you. Let's go, Jacob.
Extra months free, but this offer ends April 4th, so you better.
I would love. I mean, that to me, that's very wishful thinking because
Well, you're basically based. I think you're basing on Canelo.
judging
but
the
you're
side,
basing on the politics about
judging the side, I think Canelo is good enough to beat him legitimately now.
Wow.
I think Jacob's gonna be boxing him real good for like first 3-4 rounds. And Canelo is gonna run his ass for something real nasty.
Jake just came out and said when he fought Gigi, it was like back just straightforward. Just Canelo's used to that forward, the guy that's back and forward. He's not used to going side to side. He's I have a different style. And let me tell you, he's overcome a lot. And he's overcome a lot of miracles. And guess what? He's taking Canelo down. And if he doesn't, it's because of politics and because Canelo is a $300 million man.
Someone asked.
Huh?
Someone asked, what?
Silver cup.
That's mine, yeah.
Yeah, someone asked where are the drinks at?
Oh, don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? I already have one already. Maybe they want to have another one. But right now, I am drinking the boxing liquid. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. Pow, pow, pow. You know?
What are your thoughts on Ryan Garcia? He has a lot of support here in the UK. What do you think? You start with you. What do you think
Personally,
about
for me,
Garcia?
I think he's a young kid. He's got talent. He's got a lot of confidence.
Needs time.
Real good, but I honestly think he needs more time, and I think he needs to just gradually build himself up. The best thing that I like that what he did so far to change his career or is go with Team Canelo.
And he already knows some of those
Yeah,
guys.
yeah, he's bulked himself up a little bit more, and he's gonna learn a lot more from that team. So I think gradually as time goes on, he's gonna be up there, one of the top fighters. But right now, when he's calling out Gervonta Davis, calling this other guy out, he's not even close to their level yet.
Okay, well, there you go. I know my man Paulo though likes Ryan Garcia.
Hey, time will tell, man. He's, like you said, he's
Yeah.
a young kid. You
Yeah.
don't really know anything about him.
Exactly.
But he's entertaining
Yeah.
and he's doing his thing, so I respect him.
Exactly.
You know, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan. For those of you who are wondering, Ryan Garcia fights next Saturday on the Zone. We will be live for that.
Right. And he just became a farmer, just like Gervonta Davis, and I think that's gonna be more of a reason for him to be a better boxer and get better at his craft.
Me personally, I think Ryan Garcia, I think he'll be someone that Oscar De La Hoya is gonna take his time with, and he'll be guided to a world title. I think at some point in his career. But I'll be honest with you, I don't rate him as highly as I do some of our other American prospects. You know, I like Teofimo a lot more than him. I like Shakur a lot more than him.
But you're talking about different level of fighters.
No,
Garcia's a lot younger than these guys.
Shakur.
No,
he's not.
no.
Shakur's like 20.
And
Shakur's like 21.
Is he? Yeah.
Shakur's young.
And I think so. You're basically on the talent, on the skills of the
I
boxers.
think Shakur's
Yeah.
all the way around the board by the fight of Ryan Garcia.
Right. I know.
Teofimo, you already know everything about
Oh,
Teofimo.
I'm telling you right now, you just have to let. I think Golden Boy is gonna protect Ryan Garcia as much as they can. Let him grow into being who he wants to be.
snap.
Yeah.
Adrian Canales' trainer, Jamonte Clark, George Hernandez, Adrian Canales' trainer on Facebook earlier. I saw him post a picture of Vernon Brown. Okay, they train at the same gym in Chicago as Adrian Canales.
Wow.
I see Adrian Canales is trainer George Hernandez in the corner.
Wow.
Underrated trainer George Hernandez. The guy has done a lot of good things for those fighters in that area, and that Garfield Park gym. They don't get a lot of funding. They're in a ghetto ass gym
Right.
somewhere in Cicero.
So they don't get the credit.
They don't, but, you know, it's a very unheralded boxing gym, but it's one of the very
Oldest.
no, it's an underrated jewel in American boxing, that gym.
I'll tell you something, sometimes you come from nowhere, anywhere, or there's no name exist, or nothing exists, but you know where you're coming from, and you got a lot of fun. It's like going to a restaurant. You go to a big restaurant and eat, and you can also go to a restaurant in the hood or wherever, and it turns out that their food is better than the other. The same thing with the gym that we're talking about.
Yeah.
You know nothing about it, but when you get in there, you see all the quality boxing and the knowledge that's there.
Coming to us from Chicago, Illinois. Ladies
What do you think of Usyk? I personally have Usyk as my pound for pound number one fighter in the world right now.
Wait, is that the reason why the trainer's there? Because maybe he trains him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
No,
Usyk
'cause
is
earlier, I'm friends with him on Facebook. He
skill
posted
wise.
something about it earlier.
He's
You know, Chicago.
tops as far as that. Yeah, Jordan. As far as his boxing ability, he's good. And when he gets into the heavyweight, it's going to be a different type of division. He's probably got to adapt to that. But I think with all that, his skills will show out, and he'll be successful.
Charlo needs to fight another elite champion before you can say he's being ducked. Okay, so for those of you who are wondering, I want to get your guys' comments, but I want to let you know what's going on. Right now, we got Jamonte Clark, 13-1, taking on the undefeated Vernon Brown out of Chicago, Illinois. Now, I'll be honest with you,
Have you seen him?
I feel like I've seen Jamonte Clark fight, but I can't put the fight in memory right now.
Right.
And then Vernon Brown, he's interesting to me because I see George Hernandez in his corner. George Hernandez, one of the most underrated trainers in all of boxing. The guy is doing wonders for the ghetto in Chicago.
Wow.
You know, you got that gym that he trains his fighters out of has produced the likes of Joshua Greer,
Wow.
Nathaniel Gallimore,
Wow.
Adrian Granados. You know, rest in peace to the late great Ed Brown.
So the
you know,
list goes on.
So and the list goes on. So could Vernon Brown be another name added to that list tonight? We'll see. Vernon Brown versus Jamonte Clark.
Yeah.
Fox Sports.
Yeah, right now, to answer your question, Daniel Osiris, good to see you again. It's Jamonte Clark versus Vernon Brown of Chicago.
Well, I think the best thing about boxing in Chicago is to get the kids off the street and put the guns away and put the boxing gloves on.
Interesting stuff. So they're fighting at 154. Southpaw versus Southpaw battle. You have Jamonte Clark in the black trunks, long, rangy. Clearly the taller man over Vernon Brown. Vernon Brown, though, looking at his legs, you can see he's the more compact guy. So far, these guys are throwing punches and nothing doing so far.
Yeah, just a fill-out round.
Fill-out round. Jamonte Clark, though, he's trying to, pump that jab out and get that range established early. So far, Vernon Brown, he's shooting these little jabs to the stomach and darting out, which is what, if you're the smaller fighter, you want to do things like that. You jab to the stomach, you work the body, and the head will fall.
Well, I mean, if you are fighting a taller guy, that's what you really want to do, go to the body, right?
Yep.
Go to the body first and break that down.
So far, Vernon Brown, he's picking these little jabs to the body. He's making sure he's not overcommitting to too many punches early because he doesn't want to get touched by the range of this guy, which is smart. But eventually, you will have to find the right shots and break this guy down.
Well, who's got the more power in this fight? Who do you think has the more power?
I don't really know much about either fight. I don't want to sit here and act like I know. Vernon Brown has 7 knockouts in 11 fights.
Okay.
Clark has 7 knockouts in 14 fights. So, based on that, you want to say Brown will be the guy who has the more power. But Clark is a more experienced fighter, so you don't really know if you get the you move up in class opposition.
Yeah.
But to kind of go back to his trainer, Vernon Brown, I saw his stats on Facebook earlier, and he was talking about Vernon Brown. And he said that he's very happy that this guy's fighting in the Coleman event. And to have another guy in Chicago make it to network television, fighting on a big stage.
It's big.
It's big for the gym. It's big for Chicago boxing. So hopefully, for the sake of him,
a good example. When the younger guys get out in the streets just shooting up stuff, shooting bullets.
I was live for the Spencer Garcia fight. Yeah, we were here. I'm trying to get into. I've been doing these lives for 2 years now, and but I think really now I'm beginning to develop some real consistency with it.
Yeah.
So we're trying to go live for every fight during the weekend,
And
all of them.
Right, get them all down, and make this to the channel you guys need to tune into, and know that no matter what's going on out there, you can come to TSS and Two Sports and be informed of what's going on live. Like a filling round.
Look, I love Fury at him. He's fought more guys at the top than anybody, and that includes Joshua. Joshua's body of work is better, but the level of fighter, the Klitschko he fought and the Wilder he fought are better than anybody Joshua fought on his resume. Adam James. Yeah. So interesting first round there. Jamonte Clark, establishing his range early. Vernon Brown picking his shots from the outside. Really good fill-out round, good chest match between the two.
I think
Who do you think got that round?
I think I'm gonna give it to Vernon Brown.
Why do you think Vernon Brown?
He's going more to the body, trying to be more aggressive, being a smaller guy, instead of trying to chop him down. The other guy was basically just trying to fill his range out and trying to get his jab going. But I think if Brown continues to go to the body, eventually he's gonna break that tree down.
Absolutely. I like what Vernon Brown was doing a lot in that round. I think Jamonte Clark definitely had the more eye-catching punches for sure. But I don't really see a ton of them landing. Brown, despite the disparity in height, he was doing a good job getting in and out. So I have to agree with you. I would say he was doing that round.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens this round. They don't really have a lot of movement in this. Their style is more like going forward and staying stiff. They're not moving around. And
we'll see.
You know what I mean?
Round 2.
I don't like that.
Vernon Brown versus Jamonte Clark on the undercard of Sergey Lipinets versus Lamont Peterson in Washington, D.C. It's your boy BT, and we're here live with my dad. This is the live fight reaction. Vernon Brown in the blue trunks, Jamonte Clark in the black trunks. Jamonte Clark's showing a little bit of speed. He's punching really well off his jab. One thing Brown has to do a better job of is not being a stationary target. Like right there, he's got him up against ropes. Work those hands free. Yeah, work those hands free. There you go. Good right hander from Vernon Brown, and a good left hand over the top from Vernon Brown. Jamonte Clark with a shot that was a little low.
Yep. Oh, well, now he's getting wow.
But Vernon Brown, he blocked most of those punches and a good right hook, a really short right hook on the inside there from Vernon Brown. Vernon Brown fighting really good so far against Jamonte Clark. Clark, you know, he's probably according to Peterson, he's landing more punches. But I like what Brown is doing.
Yeah, he's waiting, he's breaking that body down. And I think being the smaller guy, I think you have the advantage.
Oh, good left hand there by Jamonte Clark. Oh, wow.
Clark's coming, but I'm saying, I think the advantage is when they get to the ropes and it gets inside, I think it's to Brown. Smaller guy and more gravity, you can do it. Yeah. Brown. There you go.
Vernon Brown's cutting that distance.
Yep.
I gotta answer how I feel about Vernon Brown.
By more than 2-1.
Jamonte Clark began to mix in some feints there, and a good left hand to the body. One thing about Brown, you know, he's got good speed, he's got decent fundamentals. You know, he seems to have some decent instincts when he's in close quarters. But I don't really see a lot of head movement from him. I see his head staying on the center line a lot. As to when you look at Jamonte Clark,
he's moving around. Yeah.
He's just flowing. He's filling them out. It's almost like he's just gliding out there.
Right.
And I mean, look, there's different ways to skin a cat. Not everybody's styles can look smooth, but
yeah,
I like the way he's approaching everything.
I think that Brown feels he's breaking down that tree down. I think his power will eventually break down Clark.
I don't know, man.
I mean, right now,
see, like right there, he threw a wing shot. He threw a right hook, but he didn't set it up. But we gotta set up. When you got a big guy like this, you gotta set it up. You can't just from the outside like that.
Like, when he got him, you got to go and attack him right then and there. Williams, and I don't understand what. Oh, he came through.
Good hand by Jamonte Clark.
Clark.
He's settling into a good rhythm now.
Yeah.
Clark settling into a really good rhythm.
Tall and he's using his height the right way he's supposed to use it. And that's, I think for a shorter guy, I think he should be more active to go inside and do what he has to do.
So, yeah, I get it on Jamonte Clark.
Yeah,
Clark
is more active right now, yeah. But I mean, I think Brown, if he breaks that trunk down, he'll be all right.
I don't think the last fight he fought was a better version, a younger version. Yes, Vlad was cruising to win and was expected to become complacent. A lot of that had to do with Fury's style. Well, his style is a bad match for anybody in that division. Tyson Fury.
The thing that people misunderstand about Tyson Fury is he's an awkward fighter. You can't train for Tyson Fury.
That's not really true, Adam. I don't agree with you on that because when he fought Derek Chisora, when Fury fought Derek Chisora, he fought Chisora the same way. You know, he stayed there when he wanted to stay there, but for the most part, he boxed from the outside.
Thanks, Chris. So Brown is a lot shorter than Clark, but I must say, you guys, last time Brown fought someone at 6'2", and someone that was a southpaw was just this past July, and he scored a third-round knockout with a huge overhand left that finished his opponent. So, you guys, history could repeat itself, and Brown could chop down this tree, guys.
We'll see. He better get settled into a better rhythm. All right, so we're here round 3. Jamonte Clark versus Vernon Brown out of Chicago. You know, these guys are trying to make their names in the 154-pound division, move up the ranks. Two southpaws, and it's a rare southpaw versus southpaw match in boxing.
Right? Yeah.
See right there, look, Jamonte Clark will begin to bounce a little more, begin to flow a little more. But if you notice, right, I want you to notice something. When he stands straight up like this, he's really taller than Clark. But look, he did it earlier. He's not doing it now, but he did it earlier in the round. He crouched a little bit down. He was more at eye level to Jamonte Clark.
Right.
Same as me. Clark's got good right hook there by Jamonte Vernon Brown. Jesus Christ. The right hook is going to be a big punch from him, but I can see, it's landing. But he needs to feint him a little more, try to break that rhythm.
You just need to get him in the corner and get that tall tree in the corner and just chop him down there.
Because right now, as it stands, Jamonte Clark is picking him apart from the outside.
Yeah. He's using his height and his reach and his distance.
That's how a tall fighter should be fighting.
Yeah.
Oh man, he tried to dip,
go down,
and come up the hook.
Yeah.
Better be careful though, because if Clark does anything as simple as take a half a step back, the left hook will be violent for him. It was one of the Chisora fights because he fought him twice. I don't know. I can't remember right now if it was the first fight or the second fight, but there was one of those Chisora fights. He boxed him. Oh! Vernon Brown hurried Devontae Clark. Just like that.
Wow! Like he did that. They were saying earlier that Brown's last fight fought a taller guy, just like Clark.
Oh, it's a knockdown.
Yeah, in the third round, he knocked the guy out. And here goes Brown again. He's chopping that tree down like I told you, into the body.
Uh-oh. He wants smoke. He's coming for the knock. He's coming
come on.
Left hand by Brown to the body up top.
Good night.
And down with the ropes.
Good night.
He better get him out of there. Jamonte Clark better hold on. He better hold on. This man about to beat him like he stole something.
Yeah. He said it. The last fight he did the same thing to the tall guy, Brown.
He got hooked by Vernon Brown. And a left hand by Vernon Brown. He's going for that left. Here comes the left. Here it comes. Right.
Oh, up with that. Up with.
Uh-oh. He's pushed in the back. He's trying to dog him out. Vernon Brown looking for the stoppage victory over Jamonte Clark. But Clark, good body shots.
Well, Clark's coming back, but I don't think. Oh,
snap. Jamonte Clark shouting and yelling all up Vernon Brown. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. You can ask these two.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go live for this fight.
No, he didn't want to go live.
I was getting pissed off.
Yeah.
They said, nah.
Yeah, and it's been one of the best fights right here.
It's one of the better.
Don't ever underestimate a short guy. That gravity they have, it's make wonders.
There it goes. He slips, and it comes from right
Boom!
hook.
Come on.
Back and forth.
Yeah.
It's a good style matchup. And you know what? We'll give credit where credit is due.
Yeah.
For so far. Shout out to Al Heyman.
Yeah.
PVC putting on a much more evenly matched card than Garcia versus
Right.
Spence. That was a horrible card.
Yeah.
This card a little better, Anthony
I mean,
Peterson.
actually, people getting their money's worth on this fight, on this card.
He got gold teeth, bro.
Who?
Yeah.
Clark?
Yeah, it looks like his gold.
Yeah.
Or gold mouth guard.
Yeah. Round 4, Vernon Brown versus Jamonte Clark. Been a really good, entertaining fight so far. With Clark being the longer ranger guy, Clark being the smaller, more compact guy. It's a good style matchup. Southpaw versus Southpaw. It's rare in boxing.
I think Brown's gonna finish him eventually.
Good jab to the stomach there by Vernon Brown.
That round definitely Brown won last round.
So one thing I'm thinking like more Brown is he's using his hips a lot more. He's moving his head, and anytime like right there, he just stood under the jab, but wasn't in position to hit him because he moved out the way.
Yeah.
But he's putting that pressure on him. He's putting mental pressure on him. He's putting physical pressure on him.
Aggressive too, very aggressive. You chop that tree down, you can be active like that, you're eventually gonna get him.
I know.
But I mean, you gotta give credit to Clark. Clark came back also. He could have easily been knocked out and over. He came back in the last round and tried to show that he's still, okay, you won that round, but I'm here.
He's putting some good punches together right now, Jamonte Clark.
Yeah.
Right now, what Brown is trying to do, he's trying to employ a catch and shoot style.
Yeah.
Catch, shoot.
Yeah.
It don't matter if it's from the outside or the inside. But when Clark unleashes from the outside, he's trying to punch off that, counter punching.
He's trying to get that body to get a lot of punches to the body, but I mean, when you're short, you have to do that. You have to adjust to that height and figure it out.
Brown has to be very careful. Sometimes he's feeling these hooks with his chin in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah. But look, good body shots there by Brown. You want to break him down and see, look, now he's slowing down. Now he's get off me. Get off me. Bully him. Come on, Vernon Brown.
Go.
Out the way he's fighting.
Chicago in the house, baby.
Chicago. This is a lot more action than the Garcia Spence fight. I will agree.
Yeah. It's a good fight. Real good fight.
Right now, see, this is the fight Brown wants on the inside, in the trenches. Because when a guy like this with long arms, it's a lot harder to get extension on the shot.
It was the same that we seen with Coley when he fought yesterday.
But when you pivot like that, on them shots, they don't matter.
Yeah. Clock's coming out, boy.
Oh. Wow. Right hook. There you go. Right hook by Brown. Right hook. Boom. Right hook to the body.
Oh,
Right hook up top. And here goes Vernon Brown again. Vernon Brown come for all
Chop
the
that
smoke.
tree.
Here
Chop
we
that
go
tree.
again.
Come on, Brown. Chop that tree, baby.
Javante Clark holding on for dear life.
It's like Paul Bunyan, baby. Chop that tree.
Who would have thought? We're here live on True
Wow.
Sports for a PBC card on Sunday night, and we got a barn burner. A really good fight so far
Never
between
known boxing.
Javante Clark and Vernon Brown.
Wow. I mean, the fans are getting their money's worth here. Woo! Fire here, baby.
El Luciano Osai said, who is fighting? Right now, it's you got two prospects on the card. You got Vernon Brown versus Javante Clark. Very, very good fight. You know, southpaw versus southpaw. You got a tall, rangy guy versus a shorter, more compact guy. You know, really good stuff. You know, Clark is doing a good job picking Brown off on the outside. Brown is doing a good job of cutting that distance. You know, dipping and slipping and landing that right hook. And other punches too. The right hook is the key for him.
Alright, so I'm nodding out. Yeah, I am. Huh? You said I'm nodding out. I'm a little under the weather.
All right, so round 5, Javante Clark versus Vernon Brown. Really a good couple rounds here for Vernon Brown, coming on strong. Clark needs to really find a way to not get pinned against the ropes, and you know, he needs to also make sure that he controls the range, because that's where he's having a big problem here. Because anytime Brown gets close to him, he knows what to do. He knows what punches to throw. His punch selection has been pretty good this fight. And speaking of the devil, here's George Hernandez, trainer of Vernon Brown and many Chicago fighters. Chicago boxing legend.
We know that this guy, he can take a good shot. But let's see if he can take a combination of good shots, you know? And that's what we're trying to do is break him down.
Thanks, Coach.
So George Hernandez is pretty much saying that he wants Vernon Brown to break down Javante Clark, and that he's proven to take a good shot, but can't take a combination of good shots. We will see.
Where's Julio Ochoa? No, he's gone. All right.
You want to say that? Okay, you can say that.
Oh, no, I'm still a little tired, bro.
Good luck handed by Vernon Brown. That one got Clark.
I think he's gonna. I think Brown's he's gotta be winning the fight. You don't think so?
I mean, the PBC don't think so.
I ain't believing no punches anymore because I thought the same last fight. Last fight, what happened?
I mean, even if he has landed more punches, Brown has landed the more significant ones.
Yeah,
Knocked him down, stunned him.
So you can literally, you can't just say like, just because you're punching, it's a quality of the punch.
And you gotta look at when Jamonte's throwing a lot of these punches, a lot of these are defensive punches because this guy's hitting on him.
Right.
These aren't punches to initiate action. These aren't punches to dictate what he wants to do. No, these are punches to keep him off. They're defensive punches.
To let them know, like, yeah, okay.
Good right hand there by Clark. That was good by Clark.
That's good fight. Actually, he is. But I think Clark's getting tired though.
Who just landed it? Was that
Brown. Brown hit him with the left. Moving the right.
Vernon Brown pressing forward, trying to break this guy down, using feints. What just happened?
It's okay.
Oh, you know what? Hold on.
Damn it. Charge it.
Damn it. No. There's no. Please don't tell me.
That's an easy fix, bro.
I don't think it is because I tried refreshing it. Oh my
Just go to the other browser.
Oh, like on.
Browser if it doesn't work.
So we're having I don't want to say technical difficulties, but we gotta straighten something out with this stream here.
Yeah.
All right. 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. Jesus.
Yeah, just bear with us.
It's always something.
Go to E and then start off regular, and then you can switch on.
Internet Explorer?
Yeah.
To be continued. We're here. Don't worry.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
trying to figure out what Julio is, bro. He told me. I told him that Danny Garcia has been knocked. How many times Danny Garcia
Hey, he's a
knocked
big
down?
Garcia fan. You talk bad about Garcia, you're gonna hear it from him.
I'm trying to figure out how many times, bro. He didn't tell me how
He
many
hasn't
times.
come back?
Nah, bro.
My boy said he was talking facts.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out, man, how many times Danny Garcia got knocked down in his career.
Yeah. Forget about all the other stuff, right?
Yeah, bro.
facts.
I mean, all right. He had a
No!
bad performance.
Shut up! Don't say that, Sam. Don't say that. Please don't tell
Hey,
me.
he had a
What
bad
is it?
performance. Like
So-
no other fighter ever had bad performances before.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I mean, every fighter has it. They don't show up. You know what I mean? They just for some reason. I mean, I was talking about. I forgot what fight we were recently just talking about that. Oh, I was talking about the guy won last night, Maldonado.
Mhm.
He won last night, and the fight he had with Doug Bowe, he got his ass whooped because he was sleeping. You know, so.
It happens, man.
So
Come
it's like
on,
anything
man.
else.
I want to see the damn.
It's like anything else. Some things happen for whatever reason it happens, and you just have to, you know, everybody has their day. Everybody has a bad day, a good day. You just can't justify his whole career just for one fight with a nobody.
Of course.
You know?
Oh, it's not working, Brendan? No, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I mean, even if
Yeah.
you know they had a bad performance, but it's like if you have 40 fights,
Yeah.
you have one bad performance, that shouldn't.
Yeah. You shouldn't
Label
justify it.
your
Come
whole
on,
Yeah.
champ.
Sometimes some people they don't realize that. Some
Yeah.
casual fans.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. So you have to just like.
Sport fans are rough.
Yeah. They just especially if either you're a hater of Garcia or you're a big fan of Garcia, you're gonna argue that point all day long. You know.
Of course.
But the facts are, he only lost one fight. He hasn't
No,
been.
he lost two.
Yeah, he lost two. He hasn't been knocked out. So.
Yeah, and those two were close though.
Yeah.
All right, we're here around. Hey, you was lying to me, Sam. You said Brown stopped Javante Clark.
He apologized.
Some of these guys you can't take seriously. Like last night with the reporter.
Hey, he apologized though.
Yeah. You did?
Yeah.
It's all good.
All right, my bad. Why is it slow though? Why is it lagging?
But this is the difference. When I was fighting, they just didn't throw it out. You can, after
Oh, they knocked these out?
No. It's like going slow, kind of. Am I tripping or is it going slow?
when he does hit Clark,
All right, so round 6.
that's for me.
What is this, bro?
Giving him the rounds
Hold on, bro.
because he's throwing the punches that are damaging, that are doing more damage.
Knocked his mouthpiece out.
All right, so Vernon Brown and Javante Clark, we're watching it right now, but this jump is going in slow motion, so hold on.
Big powerful punches as Brown is. It's gonna
Looks like it's good now.
It's good, Brennan.
All right, there you go. You got it.
Yeah. This is a lot better. Yeah, Brown in this round knocked out Clark's mouthpiece. They had to stop the fight to put in that mouthpiece in him. But the live dog right now to me is Brown.
Don't switch. Don't do that. Every show means you don't know what you're doing. He gets that shit goes straight down the middle.
Oh, maybe because he's having issues. He's randomly having issues full screen now.
It's all good.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Because every time he made it smaller, it looks normal.
Yeah.
All right, so Vernon Brown still pressing forward here, round 6. Clark jabbing and moving.
I think Brown's gonna take him.
I think Brown will break him down. I really think Clark is doing some good things on the outside, but he doesn't really have. He hasn't been able to keep Brown at bay.
Yeah.
And more importantly, he hasn't been able to land any punches that would keep him honest.
Yep. Brown might be throwing a lot of punches, but he's throwing power punches that eventually going to hurt you.
Between these two, the verbal exchanges.
All right, so that's round 6.
Yep.
We missed most of the round because we get a stream straightened up.
The mouthpiece knocked out of him.
You can't land the punches. You land these.
Oh, they didn't show it. Yeah, they had to stop the fight there. Mouthpiece. You know?
Universal Orlando pass holders, don't just get into the parks. No matter what platform. For us, paradise, where it goes down.
You guys think Amir Khan has a chance against Crawford? Huh? What do you guys think about that?
So we don't hide our passion. We own it.
Yes.
Last chance to get up to
Yeah. How about what about
It's a small chance, but it's a chance.
Fury against this guy from Germany, Schwartz, who's undefeated? You think he's gonna is he gonna do something to Fury?
It's a 50-1 underdog.
Wow.
That's more than Tyson versus Douglas, just so you know. Tyson versus Douglas 42-1.
Wow.
We can't see the fights in here. I think it's talking about Ilham Shores. Yes. Yes, on points. Crawford is overrated. So someone like thinks that Amir Khan can beat Terence Crawford.
You made a good point that
Can you give me
Vernon Brown,
What is the
pressing the body, going upstairs and downstairs. Let's go,
I'll tell you,
champ.
Brown's gonna finish him out. Gonna finish him eventually.
Nah, that didn't get through. That didn't get through. Good left hands there by Clark.
This guy that made that comment that he thinks that Amir Khan's gonna beat Crawford. Tell me this.
Oh,
Oh, what an exchange! Great. Oh wow.
good exchanges here by Clark and Brown. Clark landed a right hook. Brown landed a right hook to the body. So it was really good stuff there
Yep.
for those two.
Yeah, that person that said that he truly believes that Amir Khan's gonna beat Crawford. Explain to me what is a weak chin, and that's what Khan got, a weak chin. And people, for some reason, when
Good body shot by Clark.
when Crawford fights, they always doubt him. I think he's gonna put him out, honestly. Amir Khan always had a weak chin. That doesn't change anything. I truly believe he's gonna lose unless you can tell me or give me based on what do you think Amir Khan is gonna beat Crawford.
Clark's been able to push Brown a little bit here, but Brown I think he's now getting back to what he was doing earlier. I'm very interested to see how the judges score this fight. I don't know, because like it says Clark has landed more punches, but I think Brown has landed, the significant ones. He's hurt him.
Yeah.
Oh, good uppercut on the inside by Brown, first one.
Yep. I mean, you just never know what the judges are looking at. You just don't never know.
The one thing I've heard a lot of Amir Khan people say in regards to this fight is that, Khan has never been outboxed. He's gotten out, every time he's got knocked out. He's never been outboxed.
Okay.
So what they're saying is, if Crawford can't stop him, they don't think he'll outbox Khan.
All I'm saying is, and everybody knows that he's got a weak chin, and if Crawford catches him right, it'll be over. I mean, Crawford got a dog in him.
Clark is doing a better job using his legs here. He's been able to evade a couple right hooks after throwing punches.
And he said,
Oh.
he said Khan is undefeated at welterweight. No. There's one guy who beat him at welterweight.
Oh, what is his name?
What's his name?
Yeah.
Khan.
They were 140.
That was at 140?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I take that. I'm wrong.
Take it how you want to take it, but
You're right.
I mean, Crawford's got was undisputed in his last weight class. I mean, if you see his last fight when he fought, what's the guy from, Crawford beat the shit out of this guy, put him out cold. The one that Manny Pacquiao lost to.
Well, people
Yeah,
want
hold on.
to hear about this fight right now. Okay. Vernon Brown versus Devontae Clark. We're going into the 8th round.
Yeah.
It's been a really good fight. Okay, Devontae Clark is a long, rangy southpaw fighter. Think of someone who's kind of built like Tommy Hearns, kind of got that build, real skinny. Brown is more of a regular-sized human being, but the more shorter and compact guy. He's been walking him down the whole fight, and the PBC card. I'm interested to see what the judges' scorecards will be because the PBC card has Clark up by about 30 punches, but the one who has landed the more meaningful punches, the punches that mattered, and the ones that hurt his opponent were Brown. So we'll see what happens.
It's always that when it comes to the judges. A boxer might throw all the punches, but the other boxer might throw the better quality landed punches. And I think a lot of times judges, that's what they look at. Hopefully.
Coming up, Lamont, Peterson, and Sergey Lipinets. But this is a good one. Super welterweights going at it, round 8.
All right. So we're here, round 8, True School Sports live fight reaction for Sergey Lipinets versus Lamont Peterson. It turned out to be a pretty decent card.
Well, this fight really made the card.
This card right here. Good stuff there from Devontae Clark.
Yeah.
He threw a right hook, a left hand, sidesteps to the left, using his legs a lot more intelligently here later on in this fight. That will be, if he does win this fight, that's what's gonna be what wins this fight. His footwork, because it won't be his power. It's the 8th round, and he hasn't been able to really break down Brown with any sort of power shots.
Nope. Eventually, I think Brown will take this. If he hasn't yet, like you said, he had the most quality punches.
Want to continue trying to take charge of this fight. It's up in the air right now. It's up for grabs.
All right. Brown's beginning to press the action. Clark throws a right hook that didn't land, but then he follows up with a jab that lands flush. Good right hook there by Brown.
Wow.
And that one caught him flush.
Yep.
He walked right into that
Right
one.
in the mouth.
Right in the mouth. Vernon Brown fighting a real good fight. I gotta say, my first time seeing him,
Yeah.
never heard of him before. All I knew was I know who his trainer was, so I know what they're teaching him at that gym.
Right.
You know, and they teach those guys to break the fighters down, whether it's Granados, whether it's Joshua Greer, whether it's Peterson Gallimore, whether it was Eric Brown. You break fighters down. That's what they teach you at the Garfield Park in Chicago.
And the difference between Clark and Brown.
I mean, that's a good way to teach boxers too. Not just to concentrate on one aspect of the fighter, breaking them down and fighting back.
Jamonte Clark lands left hand. Vernon Brown shakes his head and says nope, like Adrian Moner, and presses forward.
And LaRoche in that third round knockdown. One round delivered to the left.
See, this is the kind of fight that Clark needs if he wants to win. Using his legs, using his height, using his reach.
You have to. If you're a taller fighter, you have to take that to your advantage. Man, why wouldn't you? You can really jab all night the distance to get them, you know what I mean?
Good jab, that's something by Brown.
He's got more movement left and right. Block.
Oh, he just missed that one.
Oh my God, you really got.
Brown just missed that left hand on Clark.
Gotta move back and forth, back and forth.
Right hook. Oh. Good combinations there from Jamonte Clark.
Yeah.
Moving side to side, using his range, using his feet. Better stuff than Jamonte Clark. I'll give him that round.
Yep. I mean, so far it's been a very entertaining fight.
Yeah, Clark. I think Clark is gonna get a decision, to be honest with you. But personally, I like a Brown is doing a lot more.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, he's landed the most quality punches. Quality punches, less punches, but quality, it's been Brown. And Clark has just been, using his boxing skills to just reach the distance, the height to his advantage. And now in the last round, Clark's kind of moving around more. He's not just staying as a stationary target. He's moving around, making it harder for Brown to get on his body.
Brown has some real good swinging movement. Yeah. What I like about Brown is when he dips those hips and he's like right there, boom, caught his ass with a right right counter, overhand right, kind of like a weird overhand right from weird position, but. So far round 9, going into round 9, Clark is up 112 to 70 or 71 in the punch stats. Take that for what it's worth.
I don't see any sense of urgency.
Exactly. And like I said,
That's his style.
when a fighter sees he can hurt.
They were saying that Brown has no sense of urgency.
I don't know if I agree with
That's
that.
his style.
I don't think so. I would disagree with that. I do see a sense of urgency, but I just see him in there with a guy who's 3 inches taller than him.
Yeah.
How do you have a sense of urgency? But you scored a knockdown and stomach guy.
Yeah, right.
And you've heard him a couple other times. You've ran into some real hard counters multiple times in the fight. What the fuck is Raymond seeing you watching?
Yeah, I think basically, and I think he's fought taller fighters, so he knows how to box these taller fighters. As you can see, he's landing better punches from a short guy.
But one thing I will say about Clark though is he's moving a lot better in these rounds.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's using his feet a lot better, and as a byproduct of that, he's not getting hit as much.
Yeah, and that's what I said. He's going side to side.
Here you go. But here goes Brown going to the body. Oh, Vernon Brown. Let's go, champ.
Good luck. Watch.
Right. You blocked that one.
Ooh.
There you go.
Yeah.
Upstairs, downstairs. For Vernon Brown.
Oh.
Upstairs, downstairs. Here we go.
Yeah, he missed it, but hey.
I think.
He's going for it, boy.
Good left hand there by Brown.
Yeah, Brown's like.
And a body shot there from Brown. And a left hook from Brown. Okay, chop him down. On the left hook with Brown. Woo! And a right hook with Brown. Woo! And a right hook from Clark off the ropes. And a left.
Oh,
okay.
Man.
Clark showing some good boxing skills out the ropes.
Some fight on him too, yeah. He's coming out there. Real good fight.
Left hand there by Brown. And he missed that one and got countered with a right to the body and a right up top by Jamonte Clark. Good back and forth action.
Yeah.
And right now, this fight right now, the way it's being fought, Clark is doing his job holding his ground on the inside, but this favors Brown.
He's got heart. He's got heart. I mean, he could have easily gave up when he got knocked down, but he didn't.
Okay, Clark punching his way off the ropes there, but Brown still comes for all the smoke.
Yep.
He still wants all the smoke. He said, I'm from Chicago.
Yeah. I got my guns right here. I'm shooting bullets. In the ring.
For those of you who aren't watching right now, this fight between Vernon Brown and Devontae Clark is
my God.
this might be one of the best PBC undercard fights I've ever seen.
Yeah, very entertaining.
Oh, and a good left from Vernon Brown.
Oh.
Man. So good stuff there from both fighters.
I still say Brown.
It's a tough round to score.
I'm gonna give it to Brown.
That's a swing round. I'll give it a Clark.
Yeah.
I'll give it a Clark.
The fight back when
Because he was unboxing from the outside. On the inside, he held his own.
Yeah.
Although he did, lose a lot of those exchanges. I'll give it a Clark.
Yeah.
What do y'all think? For those of you who are watching this PBC card, what do you think?
This guy is hurt already. He's got to put a little combination together. You can get him out of there. Keep breathing.
I would agree with George Hernandez. When Brown had him on the inside and he threw his body shots, yeah, man, that was a mean body shot. I'm surprised Clark was affected by them. But I guess that's why they call it breaking down a fighter. That's what's happening right away.
Right. Last round, baby.
Sam So said it's better than pay-per-view.
Yeah.
This fight is really better than every fight I saw on the fence.
Yesterday or
Garcia card, the whole card, including the event. Let's see what Las Vegas has it.
Devontae Clark winning the last few rounds, 87 to 83.
That's the white
He's more active than Vernon Brown. He's throwing punches, he's landing. Brown,
He's landing the ball with punches. He says he's more active.
one or two really good powerful punches. And you can't oversee the work that Devontae Clark's doing over the whole course of
You can if it's hurting him.
Yeah, exactly.
He's staggered.
Some of these guys, the way they work things. You know? Oh, ooh.
Not enough activity, and when he does get in hand, though, he has much more success. That's why I like to see.
He's saying not enough activity. You can throw more punches and still lose the fight. You know?
Alright, so Devontae Clark on his toes, trying to impose his height advantage on Vernon Brown. Vernon Brown's pressing forward, trying to, make this guy fight in close quarters. So far, I gotta say, Devontae Clark, as the fight has gone, has done a much better job of not allowing Vernon Brown to have that kind of fight. And now he's using his jab.
He made adjustments to the fight. Moving around more, you got stationary. That makes it more difficult on Brown to land his punches.
Good round by Vernon Brown. And a right to the body by Vernon Brown. Let's go. Come on. Kind of work his hands, feet. And good stuff from Devontae Clark. Good solo stuff to get his hands on his head, spit off, and get back to the center of the ring. And then box. There you go.
If you get in that corner or by the ropes.
Oh, man. Brown almost ran him in. Got him running through there.
Wow. My clock came back here. Look, around there.
Oh, this is the last round, Charles. This is the last round. This is round 10.
Yeah, it's all for the marbles now.
Good one, too, there from Devontae Clark. And one thing he's doing a good job of, too, is he's not putting everything on all these shots. Sometimes he just punches to score.
Yeah.
Changing speeds.
Yeah. Like I say, he's not staying stationary, which makes it harder for Brown to put his punches.
Good body shot there by Vernon Brown.
24 seconds left.
Possibility, he was really hurt there.
All right, so here comes Vernon Brown. He's got Devontae Clark trying to push him to the ropes, trying to break him down here in the last 20 seconds of the last round, in the 10th round of the fight. Devontae Clark doing a good job of fighting around the ropes and landing his shots of his own. Yeah, Devontae Clark. Okay, Devontae. Oh, he's using angles. He's using speed.
He's doing it all.
Okay, Devontae Clark. Man.
Yeah,
very good fight.
Yeah,
very good fight.
This one was good, yeah.
Oh, man. First of all, big shout out to Devontae Clark and Vernon Brown for putting on a great fight for the fans.
Yep.
Clark, early on, was struggling with the pressure of Vernon Brown. Got staggered But he fight frequently. Boom, right hooks, left hands, all kinds of stuff going on.
And he made adjustments, so when you can do that. I mean, I'm talking about Clark made adjustments. He didn't just stay stationary where Brown was coming at him all the time.
He began to throw punches, different angles, spin, move, dip, flip. You know,
that make it harder.
Just get into the parks.
I mean, look, I think.
Who you think to the fight? Who you think won the fight? From when I read the announcers, they said that.
I think Javante made a decision.
Yeah, it'd be tough, right? It's a tough fight, back and forth.
Honestly, I wouldn't be mad at this well.
Yeah, I'll go with that myself, but I think Brown threw the more quality punches. Less punches, but more quality.
Brown by some points. Very entertaining fight though. So Neo San's got Vernon Brown winning.
Yeah, I might have to agree with him because like I said, because of the quality of punches. Not how many punches, but the quality of punches. The last fight, I thought the guy was winning because he landed more punches, and guess what happened? Split you off. You can't go by that. And again, we don't know what each judge has their own way of judging the fighter.
Although they really are, every judge wants to score fight the same.
Right, but what I'm getting at is one might look for more activity.
Effective aggression, ring ownership, defense.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, I mean, if we look at that fight, you know, effective aggression, who was more of the effective aggression? I would probably say you got here Brown. Brown didn't throw a bunch of punches, but you know, in terms of doing what he wanted to do and being effective aggression fight, he was that.
Yeah.
Ring generalship, that's one up for interpretation.
Yeah.
Because towards the latter stages of the fight, you know, what's his name?
Clark
really began, and he did a hell of a job of.
He actually adjusted to Brown's attack, and that played a big part. I think, but him giving him more movement.
So this is how you know it's a good fight. You know, so far two people have chimed in, and one person said they got Clark, another person said they got Brown.
Yeah.
So it was a close fight.
Yeah, and I mean Brown as a tall fighter, he actually made adjustments, and he took advantage of his height, his reach, and his leverage, and then he boxed, and then he moved around and did what he's supposed to do as a tall fighter. Now, it's a short fighter like Brown, you know, was in it, you know, in the dog fight, but he was more active going to the inside, throwing the quality punches. You know?
All right, so we await the decision here on True School Sports. The final punch stats are as follows. Vernon Brown threw 401 punches and 97 punches for a percentage of 24%. Damn it, they moved it too fast.
Yeah.
Unofficial score, Marcos Villegas. You have Clark winning this.
Marcos Villegas' unofficial score has Javante Clark winning this fight. We'll see what happens. We'll wait the decision.
Too, Chris. We had some technical difficulty right there. Despite the knockdown in round 3 and then being hurt in round number 4,
oh my God.
I thought overall from rounds 4 to round 10,
Marcos Villegas is tripping. He has at 97 and 92.
I think it was like closer than that.
Brown could never
Clark.
get any momentum or press the fight
That's
forward.
bad.
Brown. I think
That's a
Brown.
shitty scorecard.
Brown threw the quality punches. I think that's what I look at. Where the punches landed.
All right, so there you go.
Gone the distance, we go to the scorecards. Here are your score totals. Judging at ringside, Larry Hazard Jr. and Paul Wallace scored the contest 96-93, and Judge David Braslow has it about 95-94. All for your winner by unanimous decision, Javante Assassin.
So there you have it. Javante Clark gets the decision over Vernon Brown in what was a very, very entertaining fight. The crowd is booing. They are saying this is a robbery. They don't like this. What do you guys think? Do any of you guys think this is a robbery? Another Chicago fight in the crowd.
Yeah. I think Clark. He's active and everything, but I think the more quality punches went to Brown. That's what I look at.
Yeah, I thought Clark was going to get the decision too.
Yeah.
You told him, you didn't tell me.
What's that?
Sam So said, I told you. I said, you told him, you didn't tell me.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm not gonna lie, I like Vernon Brown once more.
Oh yeah, he came out, I mean, he was a short, stocky guy, very active, punching, you know, coming in, fighting taller guys, doing what he's supposed to do. I think if you look the more quality punches, but
Hey,
You win some, you lose some. You know what I mean?
Extra months free, but this offer ends April 4th, so you better hurry.
All Tyson Anytizers chicken is raised with no antibiotics ever. Better great decision for snack time.
Oh, Neo Song thought that Vernon Brown was Devontae Clark. He actually had Clark too.
Decision. Keep it real.
Oh, okay.
Got his boxes mixed up.
Yeah, okay. It's okay. I'm not hating on that.
What's wrong with you? You think all black people look the same? I'm joking.
Yeah.
I'm messing with you.
I just think,
Be on the stage for a
like I said, Brown to me threw the more quality punches. Maybe not as much as the punches.
You see the
I'll tell you this: if PBC puts on cards of anything close to this quality on Sundays, then sign me up. I'll fucking come in every Sunday.
Yeah.
If they got cards with quality.
It was good actually. I mean, this
I
fight
didn't
really
expect. So far,
was a barn burner. To tell you the truth.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man.
Music on us too. Only on
It's better than that
Yeah.
zone card yesterday.
Wow. Yeah.
I mean, the zone card more profile fighters, but
Of course, but that doesn't always mean that it's the
as
best
far as
fight.
the actual quality fight,
Yeah.
this probably is the best fight of the league so far, in my opinion. Clark versus Brown.
Yeah. Action packed. Two dogs in there trying to fight. To get
Hashtag box says Clark won. Yeah, Clark got the decision. I mean,
Yeah.
he made the right adjustments as the fight wore on.
But I'm saying again. I'll say it again. The better quality punches to me
Vernon Brown.
were thrown from Brown, not from Clark. But I said every judge looks at things differently. And congratulations to both.
I love to see him run it back
Yeah, I think a rematch. I think so.
in the future. You know
Yeah.
that
I
might be.
think that was a better fight than Peterson's brother's fight that we seen.
Oh, way better.
Oh my God, that was more.
Miles better.
Yeah, I mean that was. I didn't even expect this fight to be this good.
Marco Hernandez, who won? It was Jamonte Clark got a unanimous
Yep.
decision victory over the very tough Vernon Brown.
Yep.
Brown not busy and he got outboxed, and it was simple.
I guess, like you guys say, activity plays a big, important part in a boxing match, and that's what judges, I guess, tend to look at.
Hey, I appreciate that, Sammy. I mean, it's 2 a.m. over there in the UK. You gotta wake up in 5.5 hours for work.
Wow.
But you're here. Hey, I appreciate that, man.
Thank you.
You're here. I appreciate the support, man.
Thank you so much.
Tomorrow, hey, so for those of you who are wondering if I'm gonna be going live tomorrow, because I mean, let's face it. I mean, I've been going live every day.
Yeah.
Y'all getting used to it. I might go live tomorrow, but I'm not sure yet because I'm going somewhere special tomorrow. I'm not gonna tell you where I'm going, but I'm going somewhere special. Yeah.
12 rounds, they're seconds away.
Lamont Peterson is next. Yes, we are just moments away from the Lamont Peterson fight.
And a draw bout here.
Yeah.
Let's try to
At
see.
MGM and National Hire. Chris Myers welcoming you back live. Premier Boxing Champions here on FS1 and the main event coming up.
Full screen on the ass.
Said for most
Oh, never
fighters,
mind. I
a lot
thought
of
this
the
was-
work,
Alright.
the adversity, happens before you ever step into the ring. That couldn't be more true than for
But
the
it's your boy
Peterson
BT.
family,
I'm live with
especially.
my pops.
Yeah.
You guys may know him as my pops. You know, his actual name is Nelson.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me know what city, what state, what continent you guys are watching the stream from tonight. You know, what city? You know, we in America.
Yep.
We in Florida. We in the greatest city in the world, in Florida, and in the whole world. That's Dania Beach. Okay, the first city in Broward County. All right, Al Capone used to stay at one of the hotels down the street from here.
Just with a tomato or
We,
something.
we were the tomato capital of the world at one point. You guys darn it.
How about that?
Man,
Yeah.
Heinz ketchup ain't got shit on Daniel. Let's go, champ.
Yeah, let's go. It's crazy, but it's true.
London is in the building. What's up, London?
Yay.
Tijuana, Baja, Mexico is in the building. Okay.
Ooh, Dale, Mexico.
Jersey City, New Jersey. What's up?
Jersey City. When I came from Puerto Rico, that's the first place I lived was Jersey City.
Was it?
Yep.
Oh, I know that.
Yes, sir.
See, I'm learning new stuff here on True School. I'm learning new stuff here on the Hangout. I know that. So what, the 80s? 70s?
Oh, I was like in the 70s when I was still with my biological parents.
Okay, why did this freeze on us?
Oh, listen, I think we were talking too much and they didn't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a lot of you guys, you said about the Crawford fight. You guys I got Crawford over Khan.
I got Ross Salka.
I think Fury over the Schwartz when they fight. It's just me making the predictions off the top of my head. I would love to see Sergey Kovalev and Bivol fight. I think that'd be a great fight. And whatever else, whatever fights. I mean, the Charlos, I've never heard from anymore.
I want to see Al Heyman fight Bob Arum.
So we'll see what happens. Yo, that'd be a great fight too.
Hey, I want you to answer this question. Who will win in the fight between Al Heyman and Bob Arum?
I don't know. You never see Al Heyman. He's a ghost.
All right, Cornwall, Canada. Hey, my main man, MMA boxing talk is here. I like it.
Yeah, all right.
He's here frequently.
Yeah.
Manchester, home of the lineal champion Tyson Fury. Woo! And Amir Khan.
Woo!
Fighting in his backyard, Lamont Peterson hoping that his height and reach advantages will
So
carry him.
we're international here on True School Sports. So we got people from America, Mexico, Canada,
We're here.
UK.
Yeah.
And Jordan Hardy is standing by with Joe Goosen.
Thanks, Chris. I'm here with Sergey.
All right, so right now, if you guys wonder what's going on the BBC telecast, Jordan Hardy is just interviewing Joe Goosen right now. Let's see what they're saying. Let's see what they're talking about.
What do you want to see him do well tonight against Lamont Peterson?
Oh, he's trying Lipinets.
Win encapsulates it all. You know, but I think we have to put pressure on Peterson. I think we have to be aware that he's a tremendous counter puncher. So when you touch Peterson, he's going to touch you back real quick. So you got to get your hands back in place. You got to keep a lot of head movement going. You got to keep a lot of combinations going. You really have to be a little bit of a machine when you go after Peterson, or else he could make it a long night for you. He's got a lot of tricks in his bag. He's a wily veteran. A former world champion. He's only got a couple losses on his record, so it's a tough nut to crack. But we've been working very hard in the gym to decipher his style and then implement things that are going to work against him.
This is Lipinets' only second.
Yeah, Amir Khan is back with Virgil Hunter for this fight because Virgil's no longer sick.
Will solidify to you if this is the best fight for him.
Respectful on his part. I like that.
Because the way I
You
worked
gotta
in the
give
gym,
props
the
to that
amount
kid.
of rounds that we did, and the days, weeks, and months we put in, his weight was still hovering at a higher
Yo,
rate.
Triple JJJ, what's up, champ? He said, "What's good, everybody?" BT, you see your Hornets pull that went out the crazy half-court shot? As a matter of fact, yes, I did. While I was struggling to find a stream for this bullshit card, this card has actually turned out to be a pretty decent one. I can't call it bullshit.
Yeah.
While I was getting frustrated looking for streams for this card, I said, you know what? Let me see the Hornets winning because they're winning at halftime, and then I saw they were down by 2 points with 4 seconds left. So I tuned in and I saw it just as it happened. And I'm shocked. I can't believe Jeremy Lamb hit that shot. And all of a sudden with that one shot, I'm sitting here thinking, maybe the Hornets might make the playoffs.
Yeah, maybe. You never know. 10 games left in the season.
Yeah. Khan does not have a belt.
What do you think?
Someone asked if Khan had a belt. What's a Hornet? Well, the Hornets I'm talking about, it's a very, very mediocre basketball team here in America.
Yeah.
Known as the Charlotte Hornets. Yeah. A mediocre basketball team with an extraordinary
Like a beat.
point guard, Kemba Walker.
Last chance to get up to 6 extra months free, but this offer ends April 4th, so you better hurry.
It was a wild finish. I'm surprised. So it's crazy. My Hornets, just when I wrote them off and said, these dudes are trash. And you know what? I'll say this: win, lose, or draw, these boys are still trash. But they've been playing hard. Their hearts out the last 2 games. They beat the Celtics last night, and they beat the Raptors tonight. So just like that, we're right back in the thick of things.
It's so crazy, but true.
FaceTime thing. I created a rock star.
The best network is even better when you share it. Buy the latest iPhone. You get
Mediocre, kind of like Everton. Yeah, basically like Everton. The only difference between Everton and the Hornets is the Hornet. Everton has more quality than the Hornets do on the roster.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty much the same thing. The only difference between Everton and the Hornets is Everton has a rich history. We talk about 9 league titles, 5 FA Cups. The 4th most league titles in English football. The first club in all English football to play 100 seasons in the top flight. The first English football club that had double deckers in their stadium. The man who leads English football and goal scoring for a season played for Everton Football Club, and that's the great number 9 Dixie Dean. So not quite like Everton, but yeah, and right now they're like Everton.
Yeah, and Tony Belly's a big fan of them too. Don't forget about that.
Right now there is currently 9 games left. We have 9 games left. Our schedule it's tough, but it's not as tough as the Miami Heat schedule. Orlando might play each other tomorrow, so that'll help the Hornets out because one of them is going to lose.
Yeah.
And you know, if the Hornets can string together 2 or 3 more good wins, they're right back in the play. They're in a playoff spot.
Yep.
Just like that.
Anything can happen. That's why I always say never give up to the last shot.
Yeah, Sam said I'm impressed by that knowledge. Well, you know, Sam, when I first came out here and I started rocking my Everton kits in here, you know, I got a lot of people in the UK saying, "Oh, you support Everton? Why you support Everton? Why would an American support Everton Football Club?" So you know, over the last almost 3 years, I've learned a lot about the club, and the more I learn about the club, the more I love the club. Hopefully, Marco Silva gets his time as manager, and he can take the team moving forward because, you know, he struggled here and there, but I've seen gradual improvements, and it all culminated with that Chelsea game last week. So we'll see what happens. Who's my favorite Everton player? Well, currently my favorite Everton player, I have 2 right now. Sigurdsson and Adamola Lipinets are my 2 favorite Everton players. All time, you know, I've been an Everton supporter for 3 years, so my favorite Everton player was when we had him was Romelu Lukaku, but we don't have him no more. So I would say
He said no.
I would say, yeah, Lipinets and Sigurdsson are my 2 favorites right now.
Wow. How about the goalie that played for the USA?
Tim Howard?
Yeah, man.
Not my favorite. I like him, but he's not my favorite. Not my favorite.
Wow.
I didn't watch him play when he was in Everton.
Yeah.
When I started watching Everton, he had just left, so you know.
So you didn't know much about him?
No, I knew about him. I watched the U.S. team, but he wasn't on Everton when I started watching him. So like my favorite Everton players were like Lukaku when I first started watching, Ross Barkley, Leighton Baines. Now it's Sigurdsson though. Sigurdsson to me is absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, at least for this season, the best attacking midfielder in the league.
And who's your overall favorite soccer player? Ronaldo.
No, not Ronaldo.
I love Ronaldo.
Probably I would say either Harry Kane, Heung-min Son.
Wow.
I like Mario Kart.
Crazy.
Kylian Mbappe.
The list goes on and on.
It's going to be tough for Everton to break into the top 6 in the next few years. The gap is building further. I mean, it is going to be tough, but I don't really think the gap is as wide as everybody thinks. I just think for us, we just need to get our striker situation sorted out. Once we get that sorted out and replace Theo Walcott, you know, I think we can challenge the top 6 as early as next season. We just need to make the right signings. But anyway, that's enough of football talk. You know, maybe I'll come on live here one day for an Everton game. But right now, Lamont Peterson and Sergey Lipinets are making their way to the ring for the main event. A somewhat of a notable fight in the welterweight division. Yeah, the Cavs are idiots. Why would they do that?
What happened?
There's a guy who's a recruited Cavs fan. The Cavs won 4 of the last 9 games and are ruining their draft position.
It's crazy.
Slightly in favor of Sergey against Lamont Peterson.
All right, so Lamont Peterson is in the ring, looking to get a big win on his resume against Sergey Lipinets. Hey. Damn, that really sucks, Hawker Mustang. That sucks.
What happened?
He said he just found the fight on his TV, but what made it hard to find the fight was that on the guide it said that surfing was on, not PBC. Crazy. Rod Rook Davies, what's up, champ? Good to see you again. How you doing, man?
Yeah, but I'm saying like,
hey, for those of you guys who are talking about football with me, what do you guys think about me going live for the Champions League games? I watch football religiously. What do you guys think? Champions League streams, Premier League streams, what do you think? Let me know in the comments. Yes or no to Champions League streams or Premier League streams, or at least when Everton plays. Let me know. Nah? Sam So said do it. Okay, we got a yes, we got 1 yes, 2 yeses, 1 no.
Right now the fight is going on the ring right now.
You're throwing punches?
Yeah, I'm getting pumped up for the fight. Yeah.
Rod Rook Davies says no interest. Okay.
I mean, it's all good. He's just trying something different. There's nothing wrong with that.
I might do that. I might one of these days when the Champions League is on, come here,
Yeah, don't hurt.
watch the Champions League, and talk boxing simultaneously.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you're just trying something new. But believe me, boxing's #1 talk here.
All right, so Lamont Peterson, Sergey Lipinets, they're in the ring.
You don't want none of this. 50-year-old right here. You don't want none of this? Yeah. Come on. All in the fun.
That's true. Someone said it's called True School Sports for a reason.
Got that right.
I got a point.
Yeah.
All right, so big fight, crossroads fight here for Lamont Peterson. He's got Kenny Porter in his corner. He's got Barry Hunter in his corner. Big hometown fight for him. Yeah! Woo! Yeah, the main event. Yeah, let's go, champ.
Let's do this.
All right, so drop your last minute predictions down in the comments. Sergey Lipinets or Lamont Peterson, who you got? You got Peterson?
I got Peterson.
I got Lipinets.
Experience over anything else. And right now, he's fought more quality fighters than Lipinets.
The fight scout, hey, big shout out to the fight scout. He says he's got Peterson by Robert.
I'm not
He
gonna
was
say that.
robbed.
Say experience. I think I don't. Well, you never know in boxing.
Peterson, UD.
Right.
Daniel Osama's got $100 on Lipinets.
Now you, what?
He said there you go.
That's what he said.
All right. Here we go. Lamont Peterson versus Sergey Lipinets.
Yep. Right now, Peterson is jabbing. Now Lipinets is coming in.
Especially like it's the first time we're working together. You know, Joe gets one or two of those things.
Peterson with a double jab in the right hand. Nothing doing there though.
The fight goes on, Joe will be happy. So
Yeah.
this.
So far, you know, both guys really active. Good way to work up and down there by Lipinets.
Yeah.
Peterson complaining about low shots. I didn't think they were low.
Yeah, but Lipinets is seems like his power punch ain't even hurting it.
It's the first round.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
They're staying in the gym 24/7.
So far, Peterson's making a concerted effort to land that jab and throw it as much as possible. But what Lipinets is doing really good right now is he's cutting that distance.
Yep.
And it's important for Peterson to keep landing that jab. But like I told you, I think Peterson's closest undoing in this fight will be this right here. The fact that he wants to fight in close quarters, 1. And 2, you don't have. I don't think he has the power to keep Lipinets on.
Right.
I really don't.
I mean, to be fair, I mean, Lipinets coming to this fight, but I think Michael Garcia was a better quality fighter.
Oh, absolutely.
And
Good jab by Lipinets.
Yeah, and he came in and he stood his own with Michael Garcia, so I don't see why he can't do this with Peterson. Even though I don't know, I just think you're saying what, he's too close to him, that's gonna be his downfall.
No, Peterson wants to fight, crowd him.
Yeah,
It's the wrong game plan.
right.
You gotta do that right there and move.
Yeah,
Good jab by Peterson.
yeah.
I don't think Peterson has the legs to be Lipinets. And that's why he's fighting this way.
Wow.
Good body shots there by Lipinets. Peterson, I should say.
These two trying to stay in the mix.
This is a good fight. This is so far, posting in the pocket. It's going to heat up.
Yeah, so for those of you who are just tuning in, Lipinets versus Peterson in round 1. This fight has been predominantly fought in the pocket.
Oh, it's pretty good though. I mean,
Very good action.
Feeling him on, touching him.
I mean, they got the fighters coming out the fight.
Shots later on.
And also Lamont has that tight guard, kind of like Ricky Wright,
Good left hook there by Peterson.
Yeah. Lipinets was able to slip an uppercut in there, but for the most part, Lamont stays.
The only thing with Lipinets is that he throws punches generally from the same angles. He only changes angles throwing punches when he throws combinations. But when he throws single shots, like watch it, he'll throw a single shot, but it's from the same spot. But when he throws combinations, he's throwing them from all different spots. 35, he's 35. Peterson is 35, Lipinets is 30. I think.
Yeah, I mean, Lipinets is like younger.
There you go. Lamont Peterson beginning to use his legs here. There you go. That's what you need to do.
Peterson gets hit once twice.
Okay, good stuff there for Lipinets.
Yeah.
Really competitive first round in the
Yeah.
pocket. I gave the first round to Lamont Peterson.
I got it the same way.
Peterson.
I think he's more aggressive, but if the fight goes on, who knows what's going to happen.
What do you guys think? Peterson is getting whooped by a guy with 5 fights. I mean, Lipinets lands some good shots, but I wouldn't say he's getting whooped. Not yet, at least.
Too early to say.
Did Kell Brook fight Lipinets? No.
No, I know.
Kell Brook wants that Spence rematch. I mean, listen, Kell Brook to me, I think, based on what I saw his last fight, I think he's shot.
I think anybody that gets in there with Spence,
It's your last chance to get up to
trouble.
6 extra months free.
The guy's a hungry lion, and the way he fights.
So far, the only guy who's had any semblance of success since he beat him has been
What's about that?
Jerry.
Yeah?
Everything, like what beat Kell Brook has been saying. Beat Peterson.
Right.
I mean, all right, so round 2, Lipinets versus Peterson. Sergey Lipinets, good couple of punches right there, uppercut and the jab by Lipinets. Good body shot by Lipinets. And left hook by Lipinets. Okay, Lipinets. All right, Sergey.
So when he fought Max, he looked pretty good too.
Ooh, okay, body shot there by Lipinets. Lipinets doing some placing his shots real nice. Ooh.
Come on, Peterson.
About a 3-punch combination he landed on his. Okay, Lipinets, let's go, champ.
Peterson continues to jab.
Okay, double jab there by Peterson. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
he just missed that one, Lipinets. He just missed the right hand, Lipinets. Good defense.
Yeah.
See, what people don't understand is Lipinets is a slick boxer in his own right.
Oh yeah, I mean they say that you can martial arts, something else, get on
Kickboxing.
Yeah. All that plays an important part.
Even with that type of background, but one thing you always have in the back of your mind is hopefully he doesn't kick.
Good body shot by Lamont Peterson.
Wow.
Pushes him, trying to get spacing for another hook. Good jab there by Lamont Peterson.
Yeah.
Right hand there from Lamont. Okay.
Yeah.
Right hand there from Lamont Peterson. Body shot there from Lamont. Okay. Take some gas in the tank.
Yeah. He still looks old though.
Who?
I mean,
Lamont?
yeah. I mean, I like it. I picked him to win. I hope he wins his fist, but not old, but you know what I mean?
What do you guys make of Lipinets' performance so far? I think he's doing a really good job. So far as anybody's fight, you know, I don't think any fighter is really truly separating themselves that much. But Lamont's beginning to land some flush shots here.
Yeah.
Using his legs a bit more, picking his shots real nicely, taking gas out the tank with some body shots.
Yeah, but Lipinets not gonna get tired. He's gonna come.
Good right hand there from Lipinets. That just stuck through the guard. Another body shot there from Peterson. Peterson's doing a good job concentrating on that body.
Maybe he knows something we don't know, you know?
Okay, Lipinets. All right, Lipinets.
Continue to do what he's doing. Keep a little distance. I don't like when he's got elbows.
Someone said, it blew my mind when I found out Sean Porter beat Alexander Usyk in the amateurs. Exactly. And that should show you guys how much of a weight cut Porter has to make just to get to welterweight. Wow. Good round there. What do you think?
I think Lipinets, I want to deliver this.
I get two that round. Yeah. I got Lamont up 2-0 right now.
1-1. I didn't know that Sean Porter beat Usyk. They fought like 3 times, but he won. Don't ask if you beat him this time. That ain't happening. That's facts.
Sean Porter also beat Dan Davidson.
It's your last chance to get up to 6 extra months free. This offer ends
My
April
son
4th, so you
The speaking of Sean Porter, there he is.
Yeah.
Sean Porter, your WBC.
What's wrong with that guy's ties, man?
Who? Sean Porter? Nah, man.
Look at his tie, man.
Got one of the ugliest styles of fighting to watch. But I'll say this, speaking of amateurs, Danny Garcia beat Terrence Crawford in the amateurs one time.
There you go.
Oh!
Drop a red pill truth on your ass.
But keep that under the rug.
Yeah,
Nice and tight under the rug.
oh.
Keep that, they gonna keep that one under the rug.
Yeah. Lipinets, beginning of the third round.
All right, so round 3, Lipinets versus Lamont Peterson. Oh, her body side of
He's
Peterson.
going for the body a lot, yeah.
Oh, maybe a nice.
Maybe he knows
nice
something we don't know about, you know? About Lipinets' weakness.
So far, too, like Lipinets, it hasn't been the easiest for him to get to the Peterson defense. You know, he's throwing punches and some of them are letting it get through, but it's not. A lot of these are not landing flush.
No? Oh my.
Good job from Lipinets.
Wow. He's looking good, Peterson, not gonna lie. Lipinets is always gonna be a warrior.
Oh, okay, Lipinets showing a bit of slickness.
Yeah.
There in the pocket.
Yeah.
This is more attrition, as I said earlier. Lamont Peterson is going to be there all
That's gonna be a good fight.
Oh,
It's action. I like this fight. Pretty good.
good body shot from Peterson.
Yeah.
And then right up top by Peterson.
Now, Peterson's going a lot to the body. I think that he knows something we don't know, you know?
His last 4 victories. Each of them has their more recent loss has come to a good fighter. Peterson, it was Earl Spence, and of course Mikey Garcia was the only.
Okay.
Yeah.
Peterson going to that body.
It's something that he knew that we don't know.
He's trying to break him down so he can't move.
Yeah.
That's why he's going to the body.
He's a warrior, I'm telling you.
Lamont?
Yeah, he comes forward, he don't care. I mean, from what I've seen when he fought Mike, not the last fight you've seen him.
Body shot there from Lamont Peterson. That was low though, a bit low. Wow.
We go to the body.
See, right now, now Lamont is beginning to fight on the outside a little bit more, which is what I like. I think this kind of fight favors him because he got the reach advantage, he's got the speed advantage, he's got the advantage in athleticism.
He's stronger, yeah.
Only advantage I think Lipinets truly has on Peterson is power. And then everywhere else he's pretty even. Or he's just like below.
All right.
But so far, Peterson fighting a very intelligent fight. The experience, like you said, is playing a big role right now.
Despite all that, Lipinets still coming forward, you know?
First couple of rounds going to Peterson unofficially. We'll check in a few moments with our unofficial score.
I got Peterson winning 3-0.
Universal let no pass on us. Don't just get into the parks. Yeah. No matter what class you're from. For us, paradise, where it goes down. No. We don't just go to the party. We help grow. So we don't hide our passion. We own it.
It's your last chance to get up to 6 extra months free, but this offer ends April 4th, so you better hurry.
What do you guys think? What's the scorecard? I got Peterson up 3-0. He's got Peterson up 2-1.
Yep.
What they got?
Clearly after the bell and the Lamont Peterson acknowledged such. First 3 rounds.
Round 4 right now.
Going to Peterson.
Shut out Peterson. Okay, so 3-0. 3-0. Okay.
Peterson coming out with a good gameplay, still jabbing a lot.
Yeah, fighting a very smart, intelligent fight.
Yeah.
He said also that he wanted Sergey to fight inside.
Inside, yes. Basically telling you right, don't leave the little guy.
Lamont's actually proved me wrong because I said his lack of boxing IQ will be his undoing in this fight. He's actually showing his boxing IQ right now.
Must have hurt you.
Shout out to him.
Yeah.
Good right hand to the body by Sergey, Lamont Peterson. Yeah. And now Lipinets come back with some good work of his own.
Peterson looks unfazed here in round 4.
He's turning somewhere.
Yeah, Peterson fighting a really good fight so far.
Yes,
I'm telling you right now, if he keeps this up, if he keeps fighting at this pace, this might go down as one of the best performances of his career.
yeah?
Putting it all together right now.
Yeah.
Fighting inside, outside, mid-range.
Have to.
6-inch age difference, and you gotta use that to advantage.
Oh, he's got that height too, right? The height on it. So that plays a lot to height.
Just missed that focus. Yeah. Okay, good right hand up to Sergey Lipinets.
Yeah. I mean, basically what he's doing is smart. He's staying away from that. Keeping the distance.
I mean, he let him go early with the body shots. Now he's beating him from the outside. Yeah. With his speed, with his boxing IQ, with his athleticism. So Lipinets every now and then is making him run into some shots. He must be mindful. You know, Lipinets might catch him with the right punch and iron him out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't go sleep on him, but I mean,
Good right hand by Lipinets.
give all the credit to Peterson. He's out there. And he's learned a lot more experience coming in, as you say. Like I said, he's going to play a big part. If he gets too close to Lipinets, like that one shot when he shot in.
Ooh, good defense there from Lamont Peterson.
Back to the body, get by Peterson.
At least in the first 3 rounds, even though this is close, officially behind. The hometown favorite, although the odds makers and the bettors think the finish leading the area of Sergey Lipinets.
One problem that Lipinets having right now is that Peterson, he's not able to cut the ring off on Peterson. Peterson's foot speed and his elusiveness is much too much for Lipinets. The only time Lipinets seems to have any success with Peterson was either A, when he runs into a counter, or when he fights in the pocket right now, right there, boom. Yeah, feel the overhand right.
Now, moving wise, you got to get the edge to Peterson. He's constantly moving.
It's a better round there for Lipinets. I don't know. I'm going to get that one Lipinets. I got a 3-1 for Peterson. What do y'all think?
Yep.
But it's your boy BT. We're here live on True School Sports for Sergey Lipinets versus Lamont Peterson. Okay, it's our 7th live of the week.
On the road, baby.
You know, probably get one tomorrow at some point.
Yeah. So
I don't know if you guys I probably won't be live early tomorrow because I'm going somewhere. But later on in the day, you can expect a live of some sort.
This offer ends April, so you better hurry.
Peterson winning the first 3 rounds unofficially. Sergey Lipinets looked like maybe he took that 4th round. We'll check in with our official score in a moment. Let's go into the corner
3-1.
of Peterson and Jordan.
Chris, thank you. So is trainer Barry Hunter?
They said they're building up. Building up who? Joe, Lipinets to Peterson. Who are they building up?
But the shot has to come behind if they really want to see that 3 shot. He said he wants him to work up and down, which means go to the head and the body. They also want him to step to his right to move away from that power hand of Lipinets. And he's also telling him to hold the phone. Jerry, what does hold the phone mean?
Hold the phone is, keep your right hand up.
All right, so Lipinets cutting the distance, trying to make Peterson fight in the pocket. Peterson now is trying to fight on his back foot. You know, I think these next couple rounds are interesting because Peterson is 35 years old. My 2 biggest questions coming into this fight were, one, would he apply his boxing skills properly, which so far he's done really, really well.
Yeah.
But more importantly, does he have the legs to
As a young
beat Lipinets? That's my one question.
How about does he want the W? You know what I mean?
Oh, he's fighting like it.
Yeah.
Ooh, good right-handed for Lipinets.
Oh, he's a warrior.
Me and Margo Diggins have the exact same scorecard.
Yeah.
Good right-handed as Lamont Peterson. Okay. Lipinets charges forward, trying to press the action and make Lamont Peterson feel the pain. Okay. For those of you who are just funneling in, tuning in, this fight between Lipinets and Peterson has been a war of attrition.
Yeah, real good.
Who will pull first?
This is about the first fight in a long time that Peterson fought in his home backyard. Yeah, it's been a while.
Good body shot on Peterson, countered by a left hook up top by Lipinets.
Oh, he's going for
And
that
Lipinets
body.
dips and slips, makes a miss.
Yeah.
Good right hand up top by Lipinets. Peterson countered with left hook to the body.
Yes, exactly. He doesn't care where he lands, he just got his hands up.
Come on, Peterson. Jabbing. Back to the body. Back to the body.
Ooh, double hook to the body from Lamont Peterson. Jeez.
Wow.
Another body shot from Lamont Peterson. Trying to break this man down.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, another left hook to the body from Lamont Peterson.
Wow. Look
Here
at
comes
that.
another one. There it is.
Oh. They must have studied something or weakness on Lipinets.
I don't know. I like how he goes to that body. He's throwing punch that body with some conviction.
Yeah.
There's some conviction behind the shots from Peterson.
Wow.
Woo! Lead right hand from Lamont Peterson. That's 4-1, man. He's out.
Wow,
I gotta call it straight. Peterson
Last
is
fight
that classic. So
The last time I seen him, he wasn't all that. But yeah, then he was like what, Earl Spence?
There's 30 people here. Let's go, champ.
Let's go, doing
Let's
it.
go, champ. We here at True School Sports.
Yeah.
Doing big things.
Thank you.
Hey, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Okay? Drop some comments down below. Drop a like. Okay? Do all that good stuff. Drop your scorecards in the comments too. What do you guys have this fight scored at right now? I got a 4-1 for Peterson. What do you got?
What's it? 3-2.
3-2. So you got closer than I do.
Yep.
Peterson fighting a very, very intelligent fight. Just going to the body really, really well. Dictating range really, really well.
That's really breaking them down with the body punches. I didn't think they take a toll like that.
Yeah, Daniel. This fight has a big portion of this fight has been fought inside the pocket, toe to toe.
In the middle of the ring.
All right, so we're here in round 6 at the midway point of Sergey Lipinets versus Lamont Peterson. Peterson doing a good job of outboxing Lipinets. Lipinets having his moments, but really hasn't been able to find his complete rhythm in this fight.
No,
No, what happened?
no, man.
What the hell happened?
You didn't just stop the fight, you start the round started?
Harvey Dock is referee.
Is he good?
He's most known for stopping the Daniel Jacobs fight very, very early.
Okay.
He's actually the only one known for premature stoppages. That's the reputation as well. Crazy.
Well, this is not Mayweather's referee.
Yeah, so far, Peterson's outsmarting and outthinking and outclassing ultimately Lipinets right now.
I've never seen him like this.
Who?
Lipinets, he lays out on me, man.
Man, the dude's throwing double left hooks and landing them
flush
to
the
the body.
Man. Wow.
He's really turning his hips on him too.
Yeah.
He's turning them. He's getting leverage on himself. Well, let's see. Lipinets is not going to go anywhere. Like Peterson's really have to fold him up like a chair to get rid of him.
Yeah, I can see why Barry Hunter got a little upset there because...
So we're here in round 6. Sergey Lipinets versus Lamont Peterson. Thus far, Lamont is doing a really good job of just beating him pretty much everywhere. Inside.
Now he's jabbing. Jabbing, staying outside. Jabbing, staying outside. Peterson.
Good left hook here by Lamont Peterson. And Lipinets comes out with a left hook of his own. That's been a good punch for him. He needs to find a way to land that punch more often than his left hook.
It's just very difficult because Peterson's not staying in the
There you go. He just left hook and then double jab a little bit and made his head snap back. We're going to see who folds first in this fight.
I don't know, man. I see Lipinets getting tired. of them body punches, though, you know?
Get a body shot in. A little warning from the ref on a low blow.
Daniel Osiris says he thinks the age for Lamont Peterson is going to kick in soon.
Yeah, man, I agree on that one. I mean, I want Peterson, but age sometimes is an MS.
I don't know, man.
But I think he's the best fight I've seen Peterson fight in a while, and he's fighting a smart fight. You got to give Peterson credit.
I don't know about now. I mean, you don't want to be there.
No, you just got to be smart.
Do what I have a living in.
Do what he was doing earlier. I told you as a warrior.
Woo! Okay, look at this.
I think he needs to use the ring more. Peterson and stay out, keep a distance.
Nope. Yeah, look at him like getting broken down.
Yeah, man, I never seen him that tired. I was telling you, the Garcia fight, he was good. I mean, I got Peterson anyway, I said that, but you know?
Left hook by Lamont Peterson.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
It's funny because every time you think Lamont Peterson's going to really iron him out and get him out of there, Lipinets cut out something. Another left hook by Lamont Peterson to the body. And another one by Lamont Peterson to the body. But Lipinets countered those left hook of his own.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Good deal by Lamont Peterson.
He's keeping his distance, but by keeping his distance, he's actually helping the better form. Peterson on top.
You guys need beers. He had one earlier. I don't drink.
Yeah. Probably later on I'll get one. When I go home, I have one.
He drinks.
Yeah.
He had one earlier. I don't drink.
Yeah.
Director Patrick Pinella, and there was a lot of confusion
but
as to what
we
happened.
will.
He told me that
Is it because you were here last night? I was talking too much or what?
before it was supposed to. The other commissioner was saying
Hooks on hooks on hooks. Absolutely. There's a lot of hooks changes in this fight.
on it when it happened, and it was the first time that he was
Oh, yeah, the lower one.
what we see right now to happen.
And this was previously a hear the bell.
Wow.
And that's obviously that's where Peterson was disturbed.
Peterson was tired. What's the name of that?
Yeah, you know, Peterson had a good right hand there, and the bell sounded, and if it was not left, who knows
I know
what Peterson
Porter
would do.
worked with him too. Porter's son, father.
Kenny, yeah. So it's Ken.
Wow.
Someone said, "Are you old enough to drink?" Yeah, I've been old enough to drink for about 3 years now. Oh, good right handed from Lipinets.
Yeah. I was just talking about one of the best shots I've seen him tonight. For Lipinets.
Alright, so here round 7, war of attrition fight between Sergey Lipinets and Lamont Peterson as they both look to stake their claim in the welterweight division. So far, Lamont Peterson's been outsmarting Lipinets.
Yeah.
We'll see the age kicks in.
I mean, he's beating him down. I mean, it's crazy. I get some body shots, but like one comment was saying, age might catch up with him.
Yeah. The last drink I had, guys, for those of you who are wondering, because I mean, y'all talking about if I'm old enough to drink. The last drink I had was
hold on, man. I look young, don't I?
October. I had a shot of Chardonnay in October.
Do I look young? There's no grays here, baby. And if you see the grays, it's all wisdom.
Lipinets, I mean, one thing he's got to do a better job of too is get some better spacing on his shots.
He doesn't have a lot of movement though, no? I think that more movement now.
The fact that he's this stationary is helping Peterson out greatly.
Yeah. And he's jabbing and Peterson's
But
jabbing.
it's not like he can't move though. He can move really good.
Trying to break him down, but I think
He's trying to find him in the pocket and break him down.
I think Peterson already put a lot of done a lot of damage to that body, you know?
Okay, good stuff that I'm looking at.
Smart, he's a little widely better. Change the speeds. He's just throwing easy shots down, and he rips the elbow up.
Wow.
Left hook, good left hook by Peterson. The left hook has been money Peterson in this fight. And a right hand from Lipinets. Okay, Lipinets. Let's go, champ.
Yeah, let's go.
Another left hook to the body from Peterson.
He's going for the body line fight. What's his trademark punch anyway? Peterson. Does he even have one?
I wouldn't even say he had one. He just...
Low blow again?
Alright, left hook a little low from Peterson. Yeah, I find that this left hook to the body is probably his best punch.
Yeah?
That's a punch that a lot of guys from that gym love. It hooks to the body.
Right.
Lipinets is gas. I think so. There's not as much steam on those punches because of the body shots earlier.
He's still going
And
to
he's
the
still
body.
going to the body,
He's
so
still going to the
there goes
body.
that experience, the smarts.
Wow. Did he finish him?
Oh.
Finish it?
No, I don't think he finished.
No call like that?
Lipinets looks small at 147.
Yeah. His style is different too, man.
To be fair, I mean, Peterson isn't like, well, I don't know, when he rehydrates, he's a pretty good guy.
Oh, yeah?
He don't really punch like the rest of it.
No?
Where it goes down.
When he goes to the body, he goes there with conviction.
See that with this fight, he goes to the body a lot. I mean, what do you want from the fight, you know?
It's your last chance to get up to 6 extra months free. But this offer ends April 4th, so you better hurry.
Kenny Porter in the corner of
Peterson.
Lamont Peterson.
Now, use your feet
Is
and
that
move.
that's Al Haymon.
It looks like him, though.
There's an Al Haymon right there, the guy in the green.
It looks like him, right? Yeah. How he is, who knows? Undercover.
One of my friends used to bet Al Haymon. He told me he was a really lovely fellow.
Yeah? Are you saying that's sarcastic?
I'm not enjoying it. He said he's a nice guy.
All the fighters talk good about him, but I mean,
It could be a fight that Danny Garcia versus Lamont Peterson gets somehow the rematch. If he's able to win this and Garcia gets past Adrian Granados.
Garcia beat Peterson before?
Yeah, it was very controversial. Personally,
I would give the edge to Garcia only because he's younger. He's a lot
I thought
younger.
Lamont won that fight.
Yeah.
It was close, but he started really late. So,
Yeah.
a draw, you know, it was just a really good fight.
Yeah.
You had one guy being evasive and moving,
Yeah, and the other guy just stayed
not
there.
throwing. He had another guy who wasn't able to cut something off and pull what he wanted to do.
But I mean, he wants bigger fights than that. You think he's gonna actually take a fight like that?
Oh, good right there from Lamont Peterson.
This is so great. I mean, Garcia's he's going for the big guns. He ain't trying to, like I
Yeah, but the
said.
big guns might not be going for him.
That's true. That's what I'm saying. Little got the
Not
belt.
right away, at least.
Yeah, yeah. And man, I honestly think Ronaldo's gonna come out and give him a tough fight than you think.
Do you think Granados will give Danny Garcia a tougher fight than Peterson and Lipinets against Peterson?
Yes. Yes. Livingston is more an aggressive, stay still. Ronaldo's constantly moving left, right, he doesn't stay still, and he gets put in a punch and move away. He's not going to stay. The Livingston
Oh my God.
there. Yeah.
Peterson is bullying him.
Yeah. It's good for the home crowd, it's good for him too, because motivation.
Good luck hooking up a Lipinets.
Yeah.
Oh, what a right hand on Lipinets. Okay, Lipinets. And another right hand from Lipinets. Okay,
Oh, he
Lipinets.
lost him right there, yeah.
Woo! Body shot by Lipinets. Left hook by Lipinets. He's hurt this boy. Iron him out. Woo! He staggered him. I said, I don't know if the Lamont legs be able to hold up.
I told you, Sergey is a warrior. I did tell you that.
Here goes Lipinets on the offensive. 36 seconds left in the 8th round. He thought it was sweet.
Wow.
Hasn't been able to find any shots up. He has to be mindful not to punch
Well,
himself
he's
out
jabbing
here.
right now, and he's trying to say it. I gave this round to Lipinets. I told you the warrior, though. I just said that. Even though I got the shit, but he was tired, though. The guy, they said he's getting tired. Ah.
Right hand by Lipinets.
Oh, man, he's going to finish.
He's lining him up with another right hand. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes.
Wow, look at him. He wobbled him there.
And he hit him about a good 6 or 7 shots, a couple right hands, left
Yeah,
hands.
yeah. Wow.
He said,
Boom!
overhand right.
Wow. If he would have thrown one more shot, he would have gone down. Would have come with the left.
He was balled on the left, yeah.
Oh my lord. What do you think now?
Just get into the parks.
Daniel said $100, baby.
Oh, you got Lipinets?
I'd laugh if they throw another blown up 135 pounder at Errol Spence.
No. I mean, Mikey did that because he overconfident. He thought he had him. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, he wanted to. Exactly. Whatever my son said, he wanted to fight the best. But I mean, I don't think.
He's full of shit.
Yeah,
He's the money.
yeah, you'll be fool. You'll be a fool to get in the ring with Spence. It's too exciting. That's some lying there.
All right. So round 9, Lipinets coming out with his best round of the fight.
Yep.
Against Lamont Peterson.
Almost knocked him out in the last round.
What does Lamont need to do to make sure he survives throughout this fight?
You gotta turn around and keep turning. You can't stay on the line and keep eating right hands.
That's true.
Yep.
It's okay as long as he's letting the hand go.
I'll say this, round. I know he just got hurt, so obviously it's natural, but his legs look a little bit heavier than me. Peterson. It might take him about a round and a half to get his legs settled back in. But so far he's doing a good job. He's boxing him, he's throwing jabs, he's moving.
His face started swelling pretty good.
Wow.
After he went, he didn't cut that shot. He stayed back for long.
Peterson at 5'9", 30 inches taller.
Good right hand by Peterson.
Yeah.
And another right hand by Peterson, okay. Jab by Peterson.
Yeah, get that point up. I think.
That slinger from Lipinets in the last round told you this fight. It's a close fight, Jacob's fight.
Wow.
Left hook by Lipinets, okay. And shoot it to the body.
Sounds like a good fight.
Should pick it up.
Damn, man.
He sees that Lamont is hurt. And he should go in there and try to finish the fight. Lamont's as tough as they come. This is why he's had such a career that he's had. Because he knows how to grab a lot of punches. He knows how to...
Alright, so they're fighting in the pocket right now.
Yeah.
Lipinets picking the shots real good. Good body shot by Lipinets.
He's using all his skill set, all his knowledge, trying to survive. Because if he
Good uppercut by Lipinets, okay.
Yeah, Lipinets coming out.
Lipinets looks like he's a bit more loose now. Fighting a little bit more loose.
5 years younger, Lipinets.
Wow, I mean,
Peterson trying to respond. You see that under his left eye, puffing up a little bit.
Yeah, he has a little swelling in his left eye. And that's the way Sergey was able to get a big right hand. Hopefully, his vision.
I'll tell you right now, if Lipinets is able to slip a jab, the overhand right is available. Lamont is not doing what his corner's holding to do right now.
wow.
Barry Hunter said he wanted to keep his head off the line. He's not moving his head off the line.
Yeah. He's being there for a target. Wow.
Good body shots there by Lipinets. And a left hook by Lipinets.
Oh,
Right hand for Lipinets, okay. Woo, another right hand by Lipinets. Body shot by Lamont Peterson,
yeah.
okay.
He's still trying to stay in there with him.
10 seconds left here in the 9th round. Alright, so we head to the championship rounds, and I would say that Lamont Peterson maybe slow down a little bit.
You said that earlier. You said it late. Yeah, man. Come on, man.
Sunday NASCAR heading to Texas Motor Speedway. Kyle Busch. Hope to stay hot. That's Sunday at 3 Eastern, 2 Pacific on Fox and the Fox Sports app, and earlier on FS1 today.
Yeah, the rounds that Peterson has lost, he's taking some real beatings in them.
Yeah. I mean, he's tired. You can see it in his eyes.
What do you guys think? Who do you think is winning right now?
Yeah. I think I think right now Sergey's turning it on, but Lipinets turning it on, but if you don't hold on to them legs, Peterson might be out. I still gotta go with him.
Our unofficial score has given the last 3 rounds to Sergey Lipinets. And overall, it's a toss-up.
Who's ahead?
It's tough. I'm going to give it still a slight edge to Peterson, but I see that this is coming on strong.
Yeah, I got Peterson by a point myself.
Yeah, it sounds kind of similar like another fight.
Huh?
It sounds similar to another fight.
Yeah.
When this one, it seems like you favor the guy who started off better.
You know what I told you, that close that they have so far on unofficial scorecard, 86, 85, Peterson. If you don't continue like that, come on, Peterson. Right now.
Yeah, so it's a very close fight right now. These are important championship rounds for Lamont Peterson and Sergey Lipinets. Let's see what happens.
He's giving everything he's got. Man, these are great fights, man. You gotta appreciate this as a fight fan. You don't get no better for fight fans.
Good body shot there by Sergey Lipinets.
We spoke in the previous fight about guys that's not willing to take chances. Well, in these two fighters, we don't have to worry about that because these guys are leaving on the line. Well, the game plan.
Two more rounds, man.
Good guy there with Lamont.
Yeah.
Very effective.
It seems like he's tiring out.
He's lost a bit of steel in his punches.
That's why it's important for the first few rounds to come out and really take advantage of winning as much rounds as you can when you start the ending. Especially if you're old.
Every time Lamont shoots a left hook to the body, Lipinets immediately counter the left hook himself. He catches it and shoots.
He's still going to that body though.
Peterson credit managed to get
Wow, man.
the nostril lip area for hanging in there. Because as you guys said a few rounds ago, he was hurt. And yet he's been able to withstand.
I get a bit more spacing on them shots, so there you go.
Exactly, and the fact that, both guys are laying a tremendous amount of body shots a day and they're still able to work the way they are. It shows that they both.
Yeah, credit to Peterson. He's still charging forward. He's still, it's a war of attrition. And so far, he hasn't ultimately wavered. He's still going to the body. He's still trying to keep Lipinets at bay with that body work. But his legs have slowed up. That was the question for this fight.
Yeah, you said that from the get-go.
And there's still 2 rounds left. Lipinets with a couple good body shots there on that side. Uh-oh. Stunned him again. He hurt him. Right hand by Lipinets. Oh, and a left hand by Lipinets. He might get him out of there. Oh! What a knockdown from Sergey Lipinets. They just threw the towel, and just like that, boom, bam, boom, Sergey Lipinets with a 10th round TKO victory.
I told you he was a warrior, though. Even though I wanted Peterson with his experience, I did say he's a warrior. Wow.
Unbiased Cowboys fan, what's up, man? He said, Lamont always gets on my nerves. He's always fighting the wrong fight instead of boxing and using movement. And that's what I told my pop.
He just said it a few minutes ago. He said, Lamont Peterson is not listening to his corner, and he stayed at a stationary target in front of Lipinets, and he got
a literally said, I want him to move his head up the line.
That's what I've been saying about Peterson. He doesn't have that extra in him, bro. Like, he doesn't do the right
once
thing.
his legs went out, like you said.
He doesn't even start on time. Ends badly. There's always something off about him.
He always does it in every fight.
Yeah, there's always something that, like a game plan, something in his game plan that's always wrong. Or he doesn't listen to his trainer like, oh,
Hunter said, shoot.
Yeah, I mean, health-wise, That guy really tired. Wow. Well, I guess congratulations to the guy that won the $100.
Damn, that probably threw Peterson into retirement. Yeah, probably.
That's what I was just telling him. He might as well retire.
Mikey Garcia gets more kudos for his resume now.
I don't know. I think
someone said Lamont's been garbage.
I mean, just like what Paul was saying over here, he was telling us that's one thing he's doing about Peterson and all his fights. There's always something going wrong with him. His man's not working right. He's falling from getting knocked out.
starts too late, starts too early.
Yeah, there's no really good game plan.
He was good the first 5 rounds.
Oh, man.
I thought
Just when you said
the way he was
his legs
going-
going out. No, when he walked with him, I was like, oh no.
It's more than an automaker.
I guess experiencing and everything. Got
Nah,
humble.
man, I thought Lipinets was catching up at the right time.
An industry-leading
Right time.
It seems to me like Lipinets' playing game was just let him get the ground in, let him get tired, then he was gonna come and attack.
When we put these three letters on
And that's
the
what he
card,
did.
it means we give it everything.
And credit to him, man. He got him hurt and finished him.
Get 5,000
Yeah, I
total
mean,
cash on
he
the
put up,
purchase of
he
new
did what he did. He did the best he could.
with convenience package.
Once Lipinets got that head going to the headshots, forget
Sam
about it.
So, he's not at 140 anymore. He's at 147.
Antibiotics
Yeah. Sam So asked, well, what about Lipinets versus Maurice Hooker or Alex Salcedo? It's not gonna happen because he's at 147. You know.
Yeah.
He'll probably fight the winner of. I think he's gonna fight probably the winner of Garcia Ganado, something like that.
Yeah, I think.
Maybe Pacquiao.
Time to retire, man. It's okay. He's the best.
And the Woods Brunel guy. He had a remarkable career in the sport of boxing. Yeah.
Was quick to throw in the towel as Sergey Lipinets worked his game plan to perfection. As we recap with Jerry Bird and Ray Boom Boom Mancini.
You see, there's the uppercut that was working all night for Lipinets.
If he had just stayed from the outside and kept shooting, hit him, he would have won that fight.
Oh my God.
Yeah, a shot right there with the ball of his feet.
Overhand right was
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Kudos to Lamont, you know, he put up a good fight even after being hurt. He was able to come back and fight.
And then the finishing touch.
Wow.
And I credit Barry Hunter for throwing that towel. Man, he saved, he loved to feel like his own son. He had to save it for himself.
And the fans here, the hometown fans, appreciating his effort. And it was a career point in terms of how long he could stay at this. And
A big mistake of Lipinets, man. Very
Yeah.
forward is Sergey
And
Lipinets.
the guy who said earlier, yes, that win is gonna make Mike Garcia's resume look better now.
Volume of punches
Same thing for
thrown.
like Drummer last night. Bogdan Dino.
Yeah.
He didn't beat Pulev, but I mean,
Yeah.
did everything but freaking put him in a casket.
Peterson holding the edge there. More punches thrown. That volume you touched on earlier.
Wow.
Ray Mancini for Sergey. Very effective. But he hit the punch when he needed it.
What the fuck is Delorme nowadays? Delorme, I think his last fight I saw it was when he fought Jesse Vargas.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I think it was a draw.
the corner of Lamont Peterson has thrown in the towel. Referee in charge, Harvey Dock, has waved off the contest. The official time, 2 minutes 59 seconds of the 10th round for your winner by technical knockout, Sergey.
What's his
Lipinets.
DC. Me and Lamont got something to say to y'all.
Oh,
I'm gonna let
God.
him talk.
Barry Hunter.
And I want to thank y'all from the bottom of my heart for supporting us
That's how
all
I'm
these
retired.
25 years. I mean, my hat go off to Sergey. Lamont got something to say,
He
and I'm
retired
gonna let him
from
take
boxing.
it away. How y'all doing, DC? It's been a long career,
Yep, retired.
but today is the day. And I thank for the support throughout my career. I love y'all. I'm always going to support this area.
Wow.
But I'm sure it's time for me to hang it up. And I just want to say I appreciate y'all. Thanks a bunch, man. And I couldn't go out a better way at home, main event. And but this will be the last time you see me in the ring. Thanks for everything, man.
They have Lamont Peterson has retired from boxing.
You know, we do want to know it was a tough night for you tonight. Where exactly in the fight did you feel like you were starting to struggle a little bit?
I never really felt like I was struggling. I know it was kind of like a back and forth thing. He hit me with some good shots. I hit on some good shots, but it just kind of came out of nowhere. And recently, that's been happening some. So that's kind of telling me something that I need to do. And I'm going to listen to it today. This will be the last time I'll be in the ring.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad you're taking care of yourself and respects to you. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you. Sergey, where's that? Alex will be translating for us. Sergey, congratulations on a great win tonight. This is your second fight at 147.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Ask him, how much stronger did he feel tonight against this? And did this give him confirmation that he does belong in this weight class?
Это твой второй бой, сейчас
чувствую себя сильнее, чем в 140.
Я чувствую себя намного лучше в 147. И я встретился с таким великим бойцом, как Ламонт Петерсон, который показал настоящий бой, настоящее зрелище, показал, что мне нужно делать, к чему я должен быть готов. Поэтому я очень благодарен ему, я очень ценю, что он взял этот бой.
I feel great at 147 pounds, no doubt about it. I feel strong. And just now, I fought a guy that is not, it's not an easy guy to fight. Lamont Peterson is an excellent fighter. And he, fighting guys like that actually gauged me out. Where am I at 147? And as you see, I fit right in and I have no problem. Lamont is a great, excellent fighter, unbelievable skills. And that shows me where my holes are and what I can do to cover them up.
And he was saying this shows him where he's at 147. Does he believe he's able to compete at that world-class level in the welterweight division?
Ты чувствуешь, что ты можешь на мировом уровне в этой весовой категории выступать?
Ламон дрался с лучшими бойцами, и сейчас я дрался с Ламоном, поэтому я думаю, что я готов к бойцам этого дивизиона, к лучшим бойцам. И у меня есть очень хороший тренер,
Lamont Peterson retired from boxing.
разницу между тем боем, который...
Lipinets ironed him out, got him out of there, and stopped him in the 10th round.
Absolutely. And the thing is that you've seen me at 140 pounds. You've seen me fighting
What the hell happened to the lighting?
at 147 already. And you see the difference between the previous fight at 147 and the one that I just had now, who's a very top-notch fighter. And it's all attributed to Joe Guzman, my new trainer, and the camp that we've had with Joe Guzman is an excellent camp. I mean, we had beautiful, perfect sparring partners that took a lot from me and gave me a lot and got me ready for that fight. It's just give an opportunity. It looks easy when you watch it from the bleachers.
All right, thank you so much. Congratulations, Chris. Back to you.
And Sergey Lipinets deserves a chance against a top 5 contender when you think about Spence, Porter, Thurman, Crawford, maybe Omar Figueroa. Talk about volume of punches. Impressed with Sergey Lipinets.
Yeah, definitely impressed with Sergey Lipinets. Like Ray said, this is the win he needed to solidify, let him know that he is able to compete in the top 5.
And thankful for the career of Lamont Peterson with a 35-5-1 record, recognizing that when the time is up.
Yeah, it's beautiful. He's everything that's good about boxing. A guy always give you an
I don't know about everything good about boxing. I mean, a guy that's probably PDUs, but you gotta get
Today, I mean,
God bless him, man. I wish him the best.
so final time, Tom. It's time for you to go.
His record to 15-1.
I mean, thank God they asked me to the towel because you like to put it on 2 rounds.
Anytime you can for Premier Boxing Champion. We'll have that April 7th. The program inside PBC.
Yeah, man.
April 13th from
Alright, so we're gonna talk about a couple minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna end this.
April 20th from Southern California. Jared Hearns alongside the undefeated Williams. That'll be at George Mason in Fairfax, Virginia.
All right, so there you have it. Just to talk to you guys and close it out for a little bit. Just recap what we saw tonight. We'll start with the first fight. First full fight we had a chance to watch. We saw Vernon Brown versus Jamonte Clark. What did you make of that fight, then?
I thought that was, to me, it was before this fight right here. It was the most exciting fight that I didn't even think was gonna give us that turnout that it did, and it was back and forth. To me, like I said, unfortunately, Brown lost the fight, but I thought he threw the better quality punches, but it's not about that. So it was a great fight, though, and I congratulate Clark also.
Okay. As for the main event, Lipinets versus Peterson. You want the guy that Peterson, the more experienced guy. And so far, early on, I thought he looked like a genius. I mean, Peterson was. I would say I think the first 4 rounds of that fight, if he would have continued that, he was on pace to maybe have the best performance of his career. But the Father Time caught up to him,
Yeah.
and not even just that, Lipinets broke him down. He wasn't able to maintain that distance on the outside.
Yeah, I think after the 5th round, when you said that his legs are about to go, that's when it was good night, Irene. It's time for me to retire.
Yeah.
Another retirement announcement.
Yeah.
Rob Gronkowski retired.
Yeah.
Oh, Rob Gronkowski retired.
Gronk.
Your boy, Gronk. Thank
Just
God.
announced it, breaking
Overrated
news.
ass tight end.
You know,
He ain't got.
Anyways, let me get back to
different
our
than,
first.
that's
Yeah.
different. Back to boxing.
Back to boxing. But
I see. It was the best thing that Peterson did because if they would have gone 12 rounds, I think he would have been worse trouble than what he was.
I might ask you a question. Do you think Sergey Lipinets, because they asked a question in his profile interview, do you think Sergey Lipinets is ready to compete with the top, elite welterweights, your Pacquiao, your Spencers,
Not yet.
Porters, Garcias?
I mean, the Garcia fight was the fight when I first seen him, and I really liked him when he fought him. But I still think that he needs more. He's got to show me more. I don't think he's ready for the big guns yet.
To answer your question, LA 12, yes. So when Mikey Garcia beat him, he was in fact undefeated.
Okay.
Not anymore, obviously.
Yeah,
he lost,
but
but
like I said, I still think he's new to the division. I think he's not ready for the big dogs yet. He's a good fighter, yes, but he's not.
after a fight like this, I think he's gonna take a bit of an easier fight.
Yeah.
Because this was a war of attrition. His body shots in the pocket, leaning on you.
Yeah.
These are the kind of fights that can take a lot out of you as a fighter.
Yeah.
So I would expect him to, his team, journeyman management.
Yeah.
Those guys, they're gonna put him in there with someone a little easier, a little more less skilled than Lamont Peterson.
Yeah.
And then after that, if the timelines match up, I could see him going in there with a guy like Danny Garcia or maybe a Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia plans to fight a welterweight still, or Sean Porter.
That'd be a good rematch.
Ugas is the guy you got to see him fighting.
Yeah, he's another
So
one.
there's fights out there for Lipinets, and overall just a good performance from him against Peterson.
He needed to come out and just show up for himself, for his confidence that I belong in this division, and by getting this win and putting the boxer Peterson into retirement, it actually boosted his confidence, and he believed that he can have a successful time in 147.
Okay. Hey, I appreciate it, Sam. So, you make sure you get your sleep, man. You go to work.
Thank you.
Get your money. Do what you gotta do. It's been great having you on all. You've been on pretty much all these streams. I've been seeing your name. I've been talking to you on all these streams. So I'm happy you watched.
Thank you.
Take care, man. A lot of you guys are talking about Deontay Wilder, and they said they can't wait for Deontay Wilder to get knocked the hell out.
Against what, Brazil?
Anybody, but yeah, Brazil, because that's who he's fighting next.
Yeah, I think for Brazil, he's motivated, and he's like I say, he really wants this fight real bad. But we also got to give the champion Bronze Bomber the benefit of the doubt. He's got that right punch. And if he gets caught with that, who knows? My son was telling me that Brazil has got like a lot. He's got a good punch himself, so who knows how it's going to turn out? You never know in boxing.
You just really, really never know. RR1000 says Lamont, true warrior. Lamont gave some great fights in boxing. Some really good fights. He was coming off what, a year, 15 month layoff against before he fought this fight. I think it was the right time for him to got out at the right time. Had a good career.
And it don't matter win or lose record or whatever you have in boxing. When you walk out with your head up high, you're still healthy. You gotta respect every boxer, every fighter that gets in that ring day in and day out.
Sam Sosa, no, I want the AJ Wilder fight to grow further and be huge. It's already huge, man. Just make the damn fight. Make the damn fight so they can go on the press tour and all that stuff, man. Come on, man. What more do you need, man? You got all the belts, both undefeated. They're really both of them. And I mean, I know Hearn and DAZN are trying to fight. They're both risking a lot because God forbid Brazil or Miller. And I know they're underdogs, man. God forbid Miller or Brazil upset the apple carts. Then what?
That's true.
Then you're screwed.
Well, in the beginning I was like, okay, Eddie Hearns is doing a lot of BSing back and forth and trying just to protect Joshua. Joshua didn't want no part of a Bronze Bomber. But after I seen how far Eddie Hearns has tried to make this fight, I just don't know how much Bronze Bomber really wants to be undisputed.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got every opportunity. Take for example one of the cheap excuses that Finkel, his manager or promoter, was talking about on one of the interviews. They were worried about how much Joshua was gonna make, but meanwhile, Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder, most of his fights, what, $5 million, $6 million a fight?
Sometimes.
Dude, you're getting $100 million. You never had that in your life. I mean, so by they betting on themselves and worrying about Joshua, at some point they're gonna have to meet either way. because Josh is the A side with the 3 belts, and he's the B side.
All right. I want to get to some of these comments. Seven Deuce, what's up, champ? He says, greetings from Houston, Texas. Big shouts out to you
Yay,
in
Texas.
H-Town. Okay.
Yeah.
LA12, what do you think about a Spence versus Thurman fight? I made a video about that in 2016, and it's as simple as this. It's titled, Errol Spence Jr. will destroy Keith Thurman whenever they fight, and I hold true to that.
Even more so now.
Even definitely more now. He's matured and gotten better since that video. So, and I think Keith has become very, I guess, civilized is the word. Civilized, you know.
Yeah.
Got his paydays, been a unified champion. When I look at him, I don't see that same look that I used to see in his eye.
Well,
and I'm not knocking that. You know, you've had a good career in boxing. I still think he can go in there and compete with the top welterweights. But to beat an Errol Spence, you gotta have a certain level of dogging. And I'm not sure Keith Thurman has it like at that level anymore.
When he first came in and he actually made that video where he said when he first came into boxing, he's talking about he doesn't want nobody ducking him. He's gonna go after.
Better
him,
not
what.
duck me, son.
Yeah, and then now, the last couple of years before he took that layoff, he was making all these excuses,
Well, you know.
this and that. So if he goes in, if he gets in there with Errol Spence, he's done.
Well, you know, Danny Garcia really hurt his elbow.
Yeah.
Was it his elbow?
Who?
Yeah, it was his elbow.
Yeah, you know, crushed his elbow, and he couldn't fight no more for like a year. That's what Danny
happened?
Garcia does, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I mean,
You know, remember that, guys? You Danny Garcia haters out there. Remember when Danny Garcia crushed Thurman's elbow and he was
big
out
fan of
there?
Danny Garcia. I like him too, but like I said, Spence will destroy Thurman. Thurman just needs to concentrate and get him back into boxing shape and continue fighting.
Luciano OCI, I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to say your name. I'm probably mispronouncing. He says, "Do lives next week. I have something nice for you." I don't know what that means. It's hopefully, I don't know what that means, but okay.
We'll be here.
We'll be here. We'll be live for
Appreciate you coming. And seeing us.
Vazik's fight on ESPN. We'll be live for Ryan Garcia's fight on The Zone, and any other cards I can't think of right now. But those are the two cards I think of on my mind. The Zone, Ryan Garcia, and Vazik on ESPN. So we'll be live for both of them things.
Yes, sir. So thank you for your support.
Wilder don't want it with AJ.
I don't think so.
Yeah, Lamont Peterson lost. So yeah, for those of you just coming in, Lamont Peterson lost. He got stopped. He retired. He's had a remarkable career in the sport of boxing, like Naylor would say, and that's just what it is. But let's see. Let's take about 5 or 10 minutes, and let's just look ahead to next week real quickly before we end this, before we close this.
I mean, what are you guys' thoughts on Usyk going into the heavyweight division? What do you guys think? How far he's gonna go? His first opponent is
Carlos Taco. Very tough and durable.
What do you guys think about him? How far do you think he can go in the heavyweight division? Holyfield came out and said that he thinks it'll be very difficult for him to adjust to the heavyweight.
He's good enough to go undisputed. There you have it. Then you guys know.
So, Hawker Mustang agrees with me.
What'd he say?
Yeah,
he said Danny broke Thurman's elbow 100%.
Okay.
So, what's he gonna do to Granados?
Yeah, man. You know, I got family from Chicago.
Yeah.
So, I like both fighters.
Yeah.
Obviously, I just want to watch a good fight.
Yeah.
I like Danny Garcia more, I'm not gonna lie.
Of course.
But I like Granados also, so.
All right.
Saturday.
So, yeah,
Card.
I think, any thoughts on that? Usyk coming to the heavyweight division? Any predictions? Do you all think? I always ask this question because I'm just a big fan of him.
Oh,
and
God.
I'm gonna have to ask it again.
Jesus Christ. Sorry, Lord. But
How many of you guys think that King Kong Ortiz can still get in there and do some battle? Because I believe he could be as old as anybody think he is or whatever he is. But until you get him and beat him down and the reality sets in, then we can see that. Do you think that King Kong Ortiz has a legitimate chance of any titles or fights, for that matter?
I think I agree with you. I think Ortiz is a dangerous fighter.
I mean, people
His
say,
only loss was to Wilder, right?
Yeah.
And he did good against Wilder.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, I want to read some of the comments because I see comments just funneling in.
Okay.
I just see. One guy said no. LOL, no to King Kong. Yes, he's still a beast. King Kong versus Wilder 2. No, I think that's probably gonna happen. I think that probably will happen this year. To be honest.
Oh, earlier,
I would love that.
LA 12 asked Spence versus Danny Garcia, Who wins?
I'll go with Spence, but I actually think that has a chance to be one of his toughest fights.
Spence, you're talking about.
Yeah, for Spence, because Danny's counter punching and timing is second to none in boxing. It's very good. It's in the top 5. His chin, incredibly durable. And, Earl Spence, as I began to watch him fight, as he began to fight different fighters, he don't got not one punch knockout power. He breaks you down, He breaks you down. So it's an interesting fight. I would favor Spence just because I think he's got better boxing skills than Danny Garcia. But, you can never count out. Danny's won big fights before. He's been there, done that. So, what am I seeing it happen? Right. What was I saying? I wanted to ask you, though, because there's a couple of cards next week. There's one in the UK. I'll pull it up for you. It's so the main event will be.
Like one retired?
Yeah, Rob Gronkowski was retired.
I don't know why they said why.
How the hell Brady? How the hell he retired before Brady?
Maybe you got like a severe injury or something.
Yeah.
Oh, someone wants to know, what do you think about Luciano says, what do you think about Anthony Joshua versus Jarrell Miller?
Well, the fight itself, I think the clear-cut difference in that fight.
Big baby, right? Big Miller.
Yeah.
Okay. The clear-cut difference in that fight, in my opinion, will be the two things: the speed of Anthony Joshua, because Jarrell Miller has not been anywhere near this level. His resume is filled with a bunch of fringe contenders and faded champions. Guys who were once, at that top level, but are not longer there, those guys. So I just think once he gets in there with a guy that big, that fast, it's gonna be something to adjust to.
It's a big adjustment.
And then I don't know, man, the punching power. I just don't think I don't know if he has the punching power to keep Anthony Joshua honest. His best chance to win that fight is going to be if he can somehow get past the Joshua jab. Because he is the superior inside fighter, and he can break him down. We're not gonna get Anthony Joshua confused with 2009 Manny Pacquiao. He doesn't have the best stamina in the late rounds. So his best chance is to take Anthony Joshua into the later rounds and drown him. But the fight is good. I think it's good for Jarrell because we finally get to see how good Jarrell actually is.
Right, we'll find out.
Because I've been following him for about 4 years on my channel.
Right, and
interviewed him a couple times.
I mean,
the event is gonna be crazy though. It'll be one of the biggest events this country has seen for a heavyweight boxing fight in a long time. A lot of people will come here. It's done ticket sale records at Madison Square Garden for boxing. So yeah, good stuff.
And Joshua, it's like running into a Mack train or whatever you want to call it, a train. That's what Big Baby is. If Big Baby can just keep the inside punching and use his weight against Joshua and tire him out that way, you just never know. But as an all-around skillful boxer and powerful puncher, I think I'd have to give the edge to Joshua right now. But I don't think it's going to be an easy fight for him.
All right. So there you have it. I wanted to give you guys a quick rundown on the cards. But just so you know, if you're asking, I'm going to be live for every single one of these cards next week. There's about roughly 3 or 4 of them next week. So the first one we got is on the Zone. I'm very sure you're not going to be too familiar with these guys. A lot of these guys are more domestic level English fighters. But at the Echo Arena in Liverpool, home of the great Everton Football Club, the Liam Smith will be taking on Sam Eggington in the main event. That's the headlining fight of the card. Decent fight, 154. Eggington's fringe world level contender. Liam Smith has been in big fights. So that on paper looks like a good fight. Anthony Fowler versus Scott Fitzgerald. You probably don't know much about those guys.
Anthony Fowler is a beast. He's a beast, and he's coming out. That's gonna be a good fight. But I got him.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
You got David Price. David Price is staying busy. He's got to fight against the 15-0 Cash Ali. Don't know much about Cash Ali, but yeah, there's that. So looks to be a good, solid domestic level card. I'm not really sure what to expect from it, but I know Liam Smith and Sam Eggington on paper at least looks like a good fight because style-wise, ability-wise, those guys are about even, in my opinion. And then the top-ranked card next week, very interesting card. Yeah. The headlining fight is the WBC light heavyweight champion Alexander Vosnik making his first title defense since he beat Adonis Stevenson. Yeah. And he'll be defending it against probably one of the funniest names I've heard in boxing, Dudu Ngumbu. Dudu Ngumbu, 38-8 from
Nigeria or something.
Sounds like he's from somewhere in Africa.
Yeah.
Dudu Ngumbu is from the Congo. Okay.
Oh, wow.
14 KOs in a 56 fight career, so not a big puncher. You know, as far as I'm concerned, you know, he's never really.
Is he even ranked or anything?
I haven't even checked, but yeah, that looks like a fight. Your regular like run-of-the-mill mandatory title defense for Vosdick.
Yeah.
You know, you got Ray Robinson, a tough Philadelphia fighter, because this fight is in Philly.
Okay.
Tough Philadelphia fighter. He'll be looking to get back on track. This is his first fight since he got sparked by Yordenis Ugas, and he'll be fighting the undefeated prospect and top 10 welterweight guy on the come up. What's his name? Can't even say his first name. Kavluskas.
Wow.
From Latvia. You know, guy who's been pushing his way up the ranks all these years.
Quietly
He just cracked the Ring Magazine top 10.
Okay.
The jury's still out on him. We don't know how good he is, but I think this is a good test for him. Ray Robinson's a good fighter. Been in there with some good names.
Okay.
Pretty well tested. So you got him. You got Cassius Chaney, you know, the unsung American heavyweight prospect.
Yeah.
Former basketball player, 14-0. Looking to go to 15-0. He's taking on Christian Martial. Nothing else really stands out besides those fights. Yeah, there's that card. There was one more. I feel like I missed it. What was that?
Isn't the Garcia fight next week?
What?
Garcia.
Yeah,
Ryan Garcia.
Oh yeah, and Ryan Garcia. I'm trying to look for it. I can't find the.
Yes, Ryan Garcia card, but who he's fighting.
Oh wait, so the Zone's having two cards on the same day next week?
Could be. I'll just check it out. See what.
Because
Ana Garcia's boxing.
Not a Garcia's.
Yeah. No, Ryan Garcia's fighting on the 30th. Yeah.
Nice. March 30th, you said?
Yeah.
Right? Why is it? It's not even on BoxRec. What the hell?
Was that the fight? I'll tell you. I got the.
No, but it's usually on BoxRec. Garcia. Doodoo and Gumbo. It's the best name I've ever heard. Are you paying $60 for pay-per-view? For what pay-per-view? The hell is this fight at? It says he's
Garcia Lopez. Live on
the Zone, but I want to see the card. I want to see like
the actual
like
fighters.
who's on the undercard, all that stuff. I want to see all that stuff.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Look, Ryan Garcia's fighting next week. Liam Smith is fighting Saturday next week, and you got Vosdick fighting on ESPN. So look, I don't know who's on the Garcia card, but regardless, I'm gonna be live for every last one of them fights, putting in the work here on True School Sports. Hopefully, you guys join me because we're gonna have a great time.
Anytime we can sit here and talk boxing, we're gonna have a great time.
Let's see. It's 3:29 over there in Dublin, Ireland. So that's just what it is.
Katie Taylor, baby.
But yeah, I'm gonna get off this. It's getting pretty late over here. Any final thoughts?
Great night tonight. I mean, the boxing, we didn't think it was gonna be that great, but actually turned out to be very entertaining.
Shout out to Al Heyman and PBC for a good card tonight.
So we never know what's gonna happen when we come on these live fights, especially with those actually big names. But we had a great time. The best thing was is talking boxing with all your supporters of True School Sports. Thank you and have a good night and God bless.
All right.
True School Sports, world-class boxing, world-class commentary. Cop the sweater, boy. Cop the sweater.
Cop the sweater. Cop the sweater. Stay tuned for that True School Sports merch dropping soon. But we're gonna get off this. Great to have you guys. You know, make sure you subscribe. Stay tuned for the latest videos. Got about 5 or 6 in the queue ready to drop.
Wow. In
the next coming days, going somewhere real special tomorrow. You guys see that. You guys see that later in the week.
Yep.
And yeah, like I said, every single one of these videos. It's good to have you guys on live. And you can love me or you can hate me. But I'm just Kip from Dania. So until next time.